do. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not sure, you know what to do. You know to spew hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024 off in the comment section when you guys come into the room. Let me make sure I'm clocked out. All right, yeah, we clocked out. I guess I'm just coming to chill and see what's up with y'all and all that. Because it's been a couple days. It's been a few days since I've been live. And I've been chilling. I've really been asleep for like 3 days. Nobody on here, so I'll probably just wait until like somebody get on here. My moderating manager is like cutting up melons for me right now, so she probably won't be able to add links into the comment section or anything right now because she is in the kitchen cutting up melons, so I don't have to get up in the morning time and wake her up like, what we eating today? She just like grab them fucking melons, lady, and leave me alone. So she's chopping up honeydew and cantaloupe so I can just grab it because I be getting up at like 4 a.m. every day, you know. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. We just hanging out. We just chilling, y'all. Until like, I guess, whenever. We just gonna chill. I'm just checking in with y'all because it's been a couple days. Let me scoot over so y'all can see me. It's been a couple days since I've been live. I like this little dress. All my dresses I've had for like 3, 4, 5 years, y'all. I don't really care. But I've had this dress like for years. And it reminds me of some shit like a lady on the island of like Haiti or fucking Jamaica will wear. Okay? So I like it because it makes me feel like a little island girl. And it's long and I ain't really got to like wear too much and nothing underneath. You said hello from Norway. Hello, hello, hello. Since you're watching from Norway, let me share with you my story. I'm an adult missing child, Alicia Smiley, and I was kidnapped from St. Louis, Missouri. That's in America. I was kidnapped from St. Louis, Missouri, and I was raised by law enforcement. I said from St. Louis, Missouri. I was kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia, and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I apologize, by law enforcement when I was 3 years old. And because these people that took me are police, it's been kind of hard for me to get justice. So if you could tell everybody in Norway that I am alive, it will be greatly appreciated. And what's your name? It looks like K Vines. Okay, K Vines. So listen, I don't have a moderator that put the link in the comment section, but if you go to my main page, there is a video about me being this missing child. I'm gonna show you all the identifying marks. I'm not just saying I'm this missing child. Like I have proof, I have evidence. I'm gonna tell like the people who did it to me. I put their names and everything in the video. So you're really gonna wanna watch this and you're gonna wanna share this all across Norway, okay? Your name is Geyer. I like that. I'm well, I'm well, I'm well. Patience. You're probably going to have to throw that link in there. I know you're trying to cut up those melons for me, but there's people on my live and I want them to be able to click the link and I don't see a moderator right now. So that you guys can see the evidence of me being this missing child, or you guys can just go to my main page and there's a playlist about me being this missing child. All the identifying marks. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear weave in my hair. This is really my hair, you guys. I don't wear makeup or weave. So the only thing that will be different is that my hair is long now. Okay. But everything is still the same way. I like my nose, my cheekbones, my lips, my eyes, the identifying marks. Everything is still the same. So if you guys could check that out. I said, I need you to probably put that link in there because there's like people coming into my live and I don't have a moderator just yet. I know you're busy, so I really do appreciate you for doing that. So how has everybody been? I want to tell y'all some stories, I guess, of the past 3 days. Mostly I've been asleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mostly I have been asleep. I had a dream. I had a couple people try to play with my money. You know what I'm saying? So we could talk about those things. Yeah. Ever since we did that bookomancy, I've been getting a lot of dreams, you guys. A lot of dreams. Oh, also, somebody also had told me that they be commenting on my lives and they're literally like truth gang, right? So if you're truth gang and I don't read your hashtags and I'm not responding, I'm not ignoring you. Inbox me, okay? And tell me that it's not popping up. Tell me that your comments are popping up or tell me something so that I can have the manager look at it. Oh, and make sure like you're not accidentally blocked or accidentally in timeout or something like that. Because somebody had inboxed me like, are you not fucking with me no more? I'm like, girl, I love you. She's like, no, man, because I'm commenting like hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley. She's putting her hashtags in the comment section and she's not popping up. So if y'all are having that same issue, inbox me. Like, y'all got me on social media. Y'all can hit me on the business line and I'll have the managing moderator look at it and see like really what's going on. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So that link to me being this missing child is now in the comment section. Shout out to the Mod Squad of Truth. Shout out to the members of the channel. Shout out to the moderating manager. Shout out to everybody that helps this channel run smoothly. Okay. So if you guys want to check out the link of me being this missing child is now in the comment section. Hello, hello, hello. So what I want to talk about, I got some goodies. 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 I got some goodies. I got some treats. Okay. I'm gonna actually do reviews on all of these products. I've actually tried this one probably like 6 times. I've had 2 different flavors. I had cookies and cream, and then I started to just buy the fruity bar. I'm gonna review these products. That's what I'm gonna do, and probably tape it. And these are mushroom gummies, and these are entheogenic and nootropic blends. So entheogenic and nootropic blends. Then this is microdosing. It's a vape. It's a mushroom vape. I love the art on this shit. I fucking love it. Okay. And then this is, of course, a mushroom chocolate bar. So I'm going to review these products. Probably not this one. I'm probably just going to eat this one right quick. Maybe like a couple squares right quick because it take a minute for it to kick in. And then these 2 I will definitely review because I've already had it. But packaging on this shit is 10/10 because I'm an artist and I love art. I don't know if y'all can even see that. But this just looks like a bunch of little doodles and shit. And I just love art, like artistic type stuff. I give all of these a 10 out of 10 for artistic creativity, like on their packaging. Look at that frog. That fucking frog is from the fucking 1800s. That fucking frog. Look at that shit. He's from the 1800s. Okay. And I just think the arts and the colors are very beautiful because y'all know I love colors. I don't have a favorite color. They're all my favorite color. And then like the art on this shit, it's just like dope. Look at that. Y'all know I love shrooms. So, no, I'm not on drugs. I actually do microdose. It's like a healing thing that I'm doing because I was kidnapped. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. I was kidnapped. I was sex trafficked. I was human trafficked. I was taken by law enforcement and also some medical professionals. So I do not trust Big Pharma. I do not trust fucking any doctors at all. I have like a, I don't even know what to call that, but it's like a fear or a phobia of doctors, all kinds of doctors, because the lady that took me and kidnapped me, she raised me. She was a nurse and she tried like all different types of experiments on me because I was gifted, right? So she tried to put me on all types of like medications and all type of shit like that. So I don't do any type of chemically made healing methods. I'm going to try the all natural herbs, mushrooms, whatever the earth created to heal myself. And of course, my spiritual practices. You know, you said cannot click on the link. Well, let me help you with that. Hold on 1 second. All right, so everybody already knows when they tell me that they can't click the link that's in the comment section that I'm going to click on the link and I'm going to see if the link works. And it took me straight to it. And I didn't post the link. It's somebody else that posted, the Mod Squad manager, from a different device, and it works. So the link definitely works. Maybe it's your phone or something like that. I kind of feel some type of way, and I'm not trying to like accuse you of anything, but I do kind of feel some type of way when y'all do that, when y'all come into the comments and go, oh, like the link ain't working, to just discourage other people from clicking the link or something like that. But I'm always going to check that link. I'm going to make sure that that link works because I need my story to be told and I need people to see that I'm alive. Okay. So we're going to do that. Definitely. You said, oh, she said, oh, the manager said, if you can't click that link, then go to the main page and scroll down to find a playlist. So that's another option as well. There's no excuses for not clicking on this video and finding out what happened to me. There's no excuses for that. If you can't click the link in the comment section, there is a playlist on the main page and those videos work just fine. Okay. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag truth gang. Hashtag keep your eyes on your own paper. Hashtag one God, many pronouns. Hashtag I love me more. Hashtag keep your eyes on your own paper. Okay, you said hello, beautiful lady. My name is KB. You're a Baltimore rapper. Beautiful. Okay, well, make a song about sex trafficking, KB, because they kidnapped me. They human traffic me. They sex traffic me. If you like music, I like music too. If you go to my main page, as you're going to go and look for this video about me being this missing child, right? If you go to my main page, there's a song on there called Fire and Pressure. There's a song on there called, what's the other song? Called The Benediction. There's another song called Madre Omega by Mama Omega. But I want you to like look at these songs, right? As you're going to go click this video or right after, okay? Because this is the most important thing right here is that I'm this missing child and I was human trafficked. My human rights were violated and I need to be able to heal. So, but I love music and I hope you're dope. And if you got some tight ass music, my email is in the description bar down at the bottom. You can send me your music. It better be copywritten and I'll play your shit if it's dope. But you got to click this link. You gotta look at all the videos on the playlist of Alicia Smiley, and I will play your music in front of all of my 3,000, almost 3,100 subscribers. I will play your music if you click that link for me, because I believe in energy exchange. I believe in equality. You know. You say, hey, sis, hey, Miss K, I missed you, girl. You said, God bless. Have an amazing day and night. God bless you as well. You said, I have an iPhone 12. Well, I don't know what's wrong with your phone. I got an Android. That shit working just fine. And my daughter has an iPhone, who is the Mod Squad manager. You said, okay, somebody's trying to see. Manager. Patience. I need you to go and look and make sure the account Flow Money is flowing on this channel. Because I don't see any comments, okay? I see her, I see comments, but I don't see her comments. So make sure she's not blocked or anything. Flow Money. Or Lexi Flores. I can't see it either, though. Ask Kayla if she can see her. Ask Kayla, can you see any comments from Flow Money or... I don't know the other one. I forgot the other one. I said it just a second ago. Flow Money, and then there's another one that she has that she uses. I don't know if you can see her comments. Hashtag truth gang, hashtag gang gang, hashtag tribe vibes, hashtag loyalty, hashtag truth, hashtag flourish, hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024, hashtag mod squad of truth, hashtag one God, many faces, hashtag bird watching beach. Okay, hashtag a bitch love books. You said, wow, I hope you're okay. I send my love and peace from, I don't know what country that is, but thank you. You said you are one strong woman. You are inspirational and love. Thank you so much. You said, miss you too. I hope your day has been going well. You said you don't see Flow Money. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, we're trying to find her. Can you get on your laptop and look, or are you using your iPhone? Okay. Because we can't be having the original Truth Gang not able to comment. Oh, Australia. Shout out to Australia. Tell everybody you know in Australia that Alicia Smiley is alive, okay? And I would like justice, okay? You said that's Australia's flag. Thank you. My daughter said something about Australia a few days ago or something. Saying she might want to, did you say you wanted to move there or some shit? And I was like, I'm not going there because their spiders are big. Y'all got some big ass spiders. What's them huntsman spiders and shit? No. And then y'all also have them bat thingies that are like the size of a human, like the big old bats that are like the size of humans. Yeah. How are you okay? That's what I want. Are you okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? It's like living in a horror movie. Like y'all insects, y'all animals, and everything is just so much bigger over there. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna say it's all right. It's not popping up either. She's watching, so she can hear me, but I still want to respond to you, even though you can hear me. But I don't know why it's not popping up. None of the mod squad managers can see. You said Jesus loves me. Oh, Adrian. Woo. We just gonna skip right over that because we gonna show some Okay, we're gonna show some growth. We just gonna skip. What? I was gonna skip over it. My daughter was like, "Oh my God, no, she's not." Okay, I just want to know why you feel like, I don't like to go into religious shit, but I'm just trying to figure out why do y'all tell me Jesus loves me? Like, why do y'all do that? My daughter's like, "You done fucked up now." Oh my God. But I'm just trying to figure it out. Why do y'all do that? Because I want y'all to understand something. Like, I'm not a Christian, and that the world can know. I'm nationally broadcasting all across the world. I am not a Christian. Do I believe in God? Yes, I do. Do I believe in Jesus? To an extent, I do. I do. But I don't worship Jesus, okay? But just hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Y'all don't be knowing what people go through, right? And there's a such thing called church hurt. Why? Because the church be hurting people. They be doing wrong shit to people, right? I was married to a preacher. I grew up in the church all my life. I was raised as a Christian. Listen, okay? Listen, so I'm very well aware and well versed in the Bible and everything, because I used to be a preacher's wife. I have children. My children belong to a preacher, a crazy ass preacher, but a preacher nonetheless. Listen, for those reasons, I'm not a Christian, because of the examples that I've been given of Christianity. The people that I grew up around as Christians have turned me from Christianity. Let me just make something clear. They didn't turn me away from God, because I definitely believe in the divine infinite all. And I believe, in the Son of Man. I just believe in a different way than an average Christian would believe. See, I will believe that you and I are Christ, that you and I are walking examples, because what the scripture has said. The scripture said that, we would do greater works than him that led. And, he was Jesus, right? So he was Jesus. So like, the Bible's going to tell you that you're a God yourself, that you're greater, and all of this other things, right? So I believe in the God within me, per se. I believe that I'm a face of Jesus. I'm gonna say that. Okay. But Christians are the people also, they were hiding as Christians that stole this child right here. And they religiously abused me. You know how some people take religion and they flip it and they try to like mind fuck you? That's what happened to me. It didn't work, but that's what they tried to do to me. So I just think that, when it comes to religion, you know what I'm saying? Just like sexuality, that's something that you should keep to yourself. Like, that's like me walking around talking about Allah love you, Allah love you. And that would offend you, because you don't worship Allah, you worship Jesus, right? That would offend you, right? And the Bible even tells you, if meat offend thy brother, if meat offends thy brother, then don't eat meat in front of them. That's what the Bible gonna say, right? So if something that you do may be offensive to other people, then you don't do that. And I'm not offended by your Christianity. Let me make that clear, okay? I'm not offended by your Christianity at all. But what I am offended by is the assumption that I worship the same thing that you worship, or that we have the same belief system or whatever. That's what is offensive to me, because you have no idea. They tried to literally sacrifice this child right here. They tried to put me up on a cross and all that bullshit, sacrifice me. Why? Because I can walk on water, because I can turn water into wine. I did it on this channel. It's alchemy. You get what I'm saying? That's why they did that to me. And I can't get with that. I don't see where God would be like, it's okay to human traffic this child, sex traffic this child, religiously abuse this child, and tell me that Jesus loves you. Yeah, but I'm not with all that shit. You can get a white guy. I don't want a white guy. I don't date white guys. I know I can get a white guy, yeah, but I'm good. I'm going to leave that to Becky, okay? And Sarah. I'm going to leave that to Becky and Sarah and Bridget. Okay, I need me, a Deontay. John Tavius. Okay, that's what I need. Okay. Anyways. I gotta respond. All right, but anyways. He said, can you showed out me? What the fuck is it? Anyways, you said, thanks, it will do. It's a beautiful place. They are harmless. And yes, we have big bats. Yes, I'm fine. They're very spread out though. Okay. Though you do see a lot if you go out into the bush. I'd be scared. I'd be scared out there. But that's cool though. I like one of my favorite YouTubers, Cinnamon Toast Ken. Shout out to Cinnamon Toast Ken. I don't know him personally, but I watch him all the time. And Dane, because I like Dane, not Dane Calloway, but his partners with Cinnamon Toast Ken. Okay. He lives in Australia, but he's from America. And I watch him all the time. And that's a white guy. So I ain't racist. I just don't date white guys, but that's a white guy. And I like him a lot. You know? 828, you said, LOL, seriously though, why do they feel they have to tell you that? I don't know why they feel like they have to tell me that. I don't know why they got to tell other people that too. Like, I feel like that's personal, just like someone's sexuality or whatever I do in my worship time and my prayer time and whatever time that I have, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. You say, it doesn't matter who or why, just know you are loved. We are all loved. Yes, you're right. Religion is not exactly what we are told. There is a God of all creation, just not the God that we have been taught. That's what I believe. I'm just going to be honest. And I give reverence to that God that's of all creation and over all things good, the divine infinite all. That's who I reverence and everything that I do. And that's who I'm going to continue to reverence, you know? Jesus loves all people. I'm sure he does, but not that's a lie. I don't even know if I can say that I'm sure he does, because like, that's a lie. I'm just going to be honest with you, because people are horrible. If you just think about it, they human traffic people, they sex traffic people, they murder, they sleep with they covet other people's wives, they break all the laws of the universe. So Jesus is just sitting there like, yes, look at my beautiful brothers and sisters. They so precious. No, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, what the fuck is going on with humanity? I don't think that Jesus loves all people. I don't think God loves that either, because if that was the case, then that means he loves the rapist, the murderer, the child trafficker, the kidnappers and shit like that, right? And then this is what religion will tell me. If they did all this stuff to me and I'm the innocent 3-year-old child, if I don't forgive them, then I'm in the wrong and God's going to get me. And they sex trafficked me, they kidnapped me, they did all this stuff to me. That's what that type of religion teaches, that I should be the one to just sit there and accept abuse and pray to God to fix the abuse that happened to me. Fuck no. The divine infinite all was like, oh, you want some justice? Okay, we gonna get you some justice. And oh, you don't want to forgive them? Oh, well, then I shall not forgive whatever they did to you. I'm gonna give them what they gave back. You get what I'm saying? I just don't get with the docile shit. I'm not sure. You know? He said, big bro just came to show us that we are gods too. That's what I believe about Jesus. Brother Jesus. That's why I said he was down here looking at his brothers and sisters like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? That's what he thinking. Y'all down here hurting kids, hurting motherfucking everybody. You can't trust anybody. I just told my daughter that shit like the other day. You get what I'm saying? Like, this world, you just can't trust people in this world in general. There's something wrong with that. There's something really wrong with the fact that you always got to be watching your back, looking over your shoulder because somebody trying to scam you, somebody trying to hurt you, somebody trying to do something to you. This place is weird. Okay? And I'm just going to be honest with you. It'd be the most religious people that be like, if I just ask for forgiveness after I touch this child, it'll be okay. If I just ask for forgiveness, or if I just show up to church on Sunday after I fucking, child abuse, sexually molest motherfuckers or whatever they be doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't work like that. I'm probably just going to eat 2 squares. This smells so fruity. This is what it looks like. And these are the dosages. I hate when they come melted because the dosages are already pre-dosed for you, right? So I just take 2 and see how I feel. It's white chocolate. It's like Fruity Pebbles. Like Fruity Pebbles. That's the back of it. That's the front. And these are Treehouse Fruity Cereal Magic Mushroom Bars. It said, Jesus is actually color of not white. That's the first red flag for me. Well, yeah, he's like copper. Like, what my skin looked like. I would say this is kind of like penny copper. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the Bible said. He has copper skin, eyes of fire, hair of wool, like this, because this is like some wool-like hair right here, But I'm going to tell you something. It's one God, many faces. So Jesus came in. There's so many Jesuses, you guys. There's so many Jesuses in all different pantheons. There's so many different faces of Jesus. Like there's one in the Hindu pantheon, there's one in the Egyptian pantheon, there's one in the Catholic pantheon, there's one in the Greek pantheon. There's a Jesus in every single pantheon. But some religious people that are in Christian belief systems, they don't do enough research. They won't look outside of the Bible. They won't know these other stories of these other Christ figures that existed way before the one of the Christian Bible. I'm just saying. Cheers. And Phil said hi. Where are you from? I was born in Birmingham, Alabama. I was kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia, then raised in St. Louis, Missouri. So that's where I'm from. All the information that you need to know about me, where I'm from, anything you want to know about me, you can click that link in the bottom of the video. I'm sorry, I don't like to talk with my mouth full. Hold on. It's not full, but it's kind of rude to just be talking while you got food in your mouth. Okay. So anything you need to know, all you got to do is click that link down there. I'm going to show you all the identifying marks. That master child, I'm going to show the clothing, the child description. When the child was missing, I'm going to show you a picture of me in that clothing, okay? And I'm also going to point out all the people who took me. And that's going to be all the information that you need to know about me. You can watch part 3 too. This is a part 3 about that. About this right here. It's part 3. And listen here. That shit going to break your heart because it broke mine. And I deal with it every day. That my blood family found me. The people that's missing their child found me, right? And try to throw me back to the kidnappers. Crazy, right? So, got the orange juice. Because when you're going to trip shrooms, you need some juice. You're supposed to sip it, but I really like orange juice. I just like juice. And I just bought 3 big ass things of orange juice. And my daughter's like, where the hell I'm finna put all this orange juice? I hope you still hear Flow Money because I love you, sis. Okay. And we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out. I am not tech savvy whatsoever. I'm not tech savvy in the least. Okay. Greetings from Turkey. Okay. If you're in Turkey and you care about little children, this is me. Can you please share this video, the pin linked, about me being a missing child? This shit happened to me in America. Okay? I'm still in America. And this ain't just no regular kidnapping, right? I'm sorry, y'all. It's chocolate. So it's like, I'm trying to hurry up, but you know how chocolate, like you got to let it melt in your mouth and it be like kind of sticking to the roof of your mouth. Okay. What makes it interesting is that I was kidnapped by law enforcement, police officers, and healthcare workers. Okay. People and prominent members in society. And they did a lot of experimenting on me. And I need justice. Oh, I have a screenshot, y'all. Let me find this screenshot. Let me find this motherfucking screenshot. Hold on, y'all. I'm like, where the fuck is mine? Okay, right here. I gotta edit it. See, I'm glad I always look at shit. And the reason why I have to edit it is because I have to make sure that there's no locational information on my phone when I show it to the screen, because I do have, these people are still trying to get me, okay? But anyways, look, boy kidnapped from California Park in 1951 at the age of 6, found alive on the East Coast. And his words were, "Thank you for finding me." So this case is even older than mine, and his shit got solved. He got kidnapped in 1951. This motherfucker old as shit. I don't know how he gonna deal with that situation. Thank God that he's okay. But his case is even older than mine. And he's saying, "Thank you for finding me." Like literally my family found me and I'm still out here like, why is my family not helping me? Why is my family not coming to get me? Why is my family not doing this for me? You get what I'm saying? But I'm happy for him. That just gave me hope. That's why I screenshot it, because this shit is even older than mine. Maybe his circumstances are different. Maybe he wasn't kidnapped by law enforcement. You get what I'm saying? Maybe he wasn't kidnapped by healthcare workers and shit. You get what I'm saying? And I was. So maybe he doesn't have to fight as much as I had to fight, but who knows? Because he was kidnapped way many more years than I was kidnapped. I've been kidnapped 40 years. I've been missing from my family 40 years. And I don't know if somebody can do the math, but he's been gone since 1951. You said your religion, I'm from North Ireland. Okay. That's what's up. Why I get all these people from all these different places? I'm glad you guys are here. But Truth Gang Worldwide. Hashtag Truth Gang Worldwide. Okay? But listen, they took me. I know you was just on here, Philip, so I ain't finna go through all of that. But could you please share this story in Ireland? I called you Phil, like we knew each other. I'm sorry, Philip. I was like, come on, Phil, like we buddies and shit, you know? So yeah, I had to share that story with y'all too, because I'm going to keep his story because that's going to give me hope to my story that this person was found after 51 fucking years. Can you believe it? This is the Trey House vape, mushroom vape. And it's just the extract. The extract. I said the extract. Okay, look at this. Super cool. Look at that artwork. Super, super cool. I love it. The packaging is 10/10 because I'm an artist and I love art, you know? And I'm going to read that to you as well. I'm not going to try these because I just ate these, but I will try these probably like later on. But this is what they look like. When I do try them, I'll come back and try them with y'all or whatever. But I'm not going to try those. But I can do like a couple squares and a couple hits of this. Okay. So this is like the microdosing instructions. It comes exactly with the instructions. I just want to make it back to a house because it's cute. Tree house. Okay. So 1 to 4 puffs. This is like a day at the office. 5 to 9 puffs is a day at the park. And 10 puffs is a day on the moon. So that's your dosage instructions and all of that on the back of the box. It comes with any like your warnings and shit. All of that. Oh, also, there is nutritional facts and supplemental values and shit on the back of that too. Because I know like I need to know what's inside of what I'm taking, right? So that's on there as well. You better get off my bed. Come here, I'm gonna put you on camera. Girl, where's my spray bottle? Don't be doing that. You can't be scratching on my bed and shit. Because that's when the hair start coming off the cats. And I got locks. I don't need cat hair all up in my locks. I'm sure my daughter has hair from every cat that we've ever had somewhere in her locks. Okay, like at least a strand of it or something, because she would let them like lay on her head and on her pillow and shit. And I don't do that. But anyways, one guy, many pronouns. You say, I love your jury and your energy. It seems like you and your daughter have a lot of fun together. I do have a lot of fun with her. I be getting on her nerves. I'm just gonna be honest, but she gets on mine too. But I do have a lot of fun with her. I'm taking 10 puffs. I'm going to the moon. Oh, this is nice. This is better than the other one. The other one that I had was the mango smoothie. I had the mango smoothie from Trey House. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just want to make that clear. But if y'all want to sponsor me, please do. Send me a box of this shit. Tree House, okay? Trey House. Send me a whole box of this shit. And the chocolates too. Okay. You said people can be bad. Yes, good and bad. Yeah. You said he was crucified beside a criminal. Yeah, he was, but he was crucified because they thought he was a criminal. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they thought he was a criminal. He was literally like the savior that was supposed to help them free themselves or whatever. And he got crucified because they were calling him a criminal, saying that he broke laws, doing miracles on the Sabbath day and all this other shit, when he was just being himself. But, you know, it is what it is. You said, hey, is a lot of energy, but it's your choice. Turn the other cheek. I don't turn the other cheek. I don't do that. I don't turn the other cheek. What I'll do is I will wait and I will give a person a certain amount of mercy. And then if they continue to do whatever they're doing, to every reaction, there's an action. The laws of the universe, right? So to every reaction, there is an action. I feel like if you turn the other cheek, then you're just giving them another place to smack the shit out of you. Giving them another face. You're going to let them punch you in the face again? And I don't like that. You ain't finna keep punching me in my face because I punch back. Try Jesus, not me, because I fight. Right. Don't. An eye for an eye. That's the type of energy I'm on. An eye for an eye. Says the dog eat dog world. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. He said there's something very wrong with that you always have to be on guard because you can't trust motherfuckers. I feel that too. And I'm sad that it has to be that way. I really am. And I'm learning that you have to treat people like that. When somebody lies to me the first time, I got to get rid of them. I can't forgive and give them this. I got to get rid of them. Somebody hurts me, I have to get rid of them. Yeah, I forgive you, but I want that energy, and I don't want that energy in my life. I don't want nobody who's going to continue to lie to me, who's going to continue to hurt me or do me wrong. I don't want that energy in my life. So if I see that that's what you are, I have to get rid of you for me, you know, so I can be safe. So I'm like that too. Trust is tough. Yeah. I don't know how long you've been here, but if you heard even like a piece of my story, I'm sure you would be like, what the fuck? Because they hired my husbands, like I was married and shit like that. They literally hired people to marry me, impregnate me. They hired my friends. They hired people to come and be my friends in my life and all that shit. So I don't really trust anybody at all. My shit was literally like the Truman Show. It said really, really tough. Multicolored rainbow. Color not important to me. Color's not important to me either. I love everybody. I love if they black, if they white, if they orange, if they yellow, if they blue, if they purple. If they treat me right and they show respect towards me, then I'm going to treat them with respect. I just won't procreate with everybody. I won't have sex with everybody, but I will still treat them with respect and love them. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be procreating with a certain group of people, but pretty much every other group of people. It's fair game. I got to look in my eye, y'all, because y'all know I be feeling shit in my eye. But yeah. You said, yes, he had your skin tone. Not some European dude. We are shown. Exactly. Well, that's really Caesar Borgia. That's the image that they have given you guys is Caesar Borgia. You said, what? Mushroom bars? Where do you get that at? I want some. Online. Some CBD shops sell it. Like the holistic healing CBD shops or whatever. Some CBD shops will sell it. I know they got like a website, Treehouse. This is not sponsored, but you should definitely sponsor me. Because I will make those videos and I will try those products, every single one of them. The only one that I was a little iffy about trying was the churro flavor one, because churros are special to me, right? They hold a special place in my heart, and I need them to be fresh out some grease and not in a chocolate bar. Okay? I don't play about my churros. Go ahead. Okay. The manager says she's about to eat, so she's off duty for right now. She finna eat some stuff. You said one guy, many faces, many names, many pronouns. That's right. He said, not sure what is a pantheon. A pantheon is like a passageway. That's the best way that I can describe it. It's like a passageway. So like the Christians, when they want to go through God or get to God, they would go through Jesus, right? The Egyptian people would probably go through Heru. The Greek people would probably go through Hermes, right? Because those are like the Jesus figures and their pantheons, right? And the African diasporic people would probably go to Papa Legba. The African people would go to Isu, or the Haitian people. You know what I'm saying? So those are pantheons. So the Mother Mary in the Christian pantheon, it'd just be Mother Mary. In the Haitian Voodoo pantheon or the Ifa pantheon, well, it'd be Haitian Voodoo pantheon, it would be the Black Madonna or Zuli Dantour. Tour. That would be the Mother Mary in that pantheon. So it's the same, one God, many faces, right? That's what we're typing in the comment section. One God, many faces. It's all the same God. It just changes faces per lineage, right? So if you was Greek, then you would deal with like the Greek gods and shit like that. If you was African, of course, you would deal with the African gods. What? I like them. Were you gonna eat those? All of them? Did you try them? So how you know you're gonna like them?
Because my mother likes them and she's pickier than me.
I only ate 2. Can you save me like 2? Okay. I'm saying, oh my God, God bless you. It's fine. Empathy. I didn't know. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm not mad or anything, Phil. I'm not mad. Can I call you Phil? Phil, can I call you Phil? Like, we're getting acquainted, okay? It's okay. I'm actually grateful that you took a moment to see like why I said that, because when I tell people that I'm not a Christian, they're like, you're going to hell, without even knowing that I was married to a Christian, that I was kidnapped by this group of Christian people, like held in a cult-like energy, like in a cult. It's like what I grew up in, a cult. You get what I'm saying? So like, they don't be knowing none of that stuff, and they just be like, you're going to hell. Like when I tell them I don't do the Jesus thing, but they don't even ask or know why I'm saying that. And they're just like, automatically condemning me to hell. And I'm just telling them like, look, that ain't gonna make me worship Jesus. You're actually scaring the shit out of me, telling me I'm gonna go to hell because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? But I feel sorry for you. You are a survivor. Thank you. I don't want you to feel sorry though. I just want help. I just want like the world to know what happened to me. And I want like the people that did this to me to pay. That's it. I've had experience with the blood family members, just a short experience right after I made that video that's in the section right there. I met these people and they decided that they were going to contact the people that kidnapped me. Why they did that, I have no idea. But because they did that to me, now it's like a rift between me and them, right? Even though I'm this missing child and they should be like, you know, really helping me or whatever, you know, but I don't really know what's going on with them, but I just need justice. So I don't even have to have that family. It would be nice if one of them would give me some DNA so I can just get this over with, because I already have all the identifying marks. I know this is me. I still look exactly the same to this day. I'm 42 years old. In 7 days, I will be 43 years old. This is me. I still look the same. Forehead, everything, cheekbones, eyes, everything, teeth, everything. I still look the same because I don't wear makeup and I don't wear weave and shit like that, by the grace of God. I still look young. I still look exactly the same as this child flyer. And I have all the identifying marks, like right eye discoloration, small gap in the middle of my teeth. Like I can't, in the bottom part of my teeth right here, but I can't really like, you know, I just want DNA. You know what I'm saying? I just want DNA. I'm sorry. I'm digging in my eye. Like literally, I feel like it's an eyelash or something in there. But don't feel sorry for me, y'all. Just tell everybody that you know that this happened to me. And the more people that are aware of it, the less places or options that these people have to hide. If they try to go to Australia, you gonna know. Somebody in Australia gonna know. If they try to go to Turkey, somebody in Turkey gonna know what they did to Alicia Smiley. They don't have nowhere to hide if I can get the world to like back me up on this. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like I'll be all right that way because I have been healing myself. The trauma that I've been through. I heal a lot quicker when I'm not around these people. Like my energy drains so fast because they're energy vampires. And they do magic, this cult of police officers, Christians, and doctors and nurses and all the whole community, right? But when I'm away from them, I'm able to heal myself a lot quicker and do a lot more going within versus when they all are like pulling at my energy, trying to drain me dry. You know? You said Pantheon means different groups of gods or religions. Like example would be Greek Pantheon, Christian Pantheon, Hindu Pantheon. Correct. Ashe. Justice for Alicia Smiley. You said, how am I meant LSD? I don't know what LSD. I've never done LSD. I ain't never done that. I smoked some weed. I popped some X pills before, and I do shrooms. I don't take X pills anymore because that's man-made. I have spiritual abilities. I have psychic gifts, right? So when I was in St. Louis before I found out that I was Alicia Smiley, I was popping beans, which is just X pills. And I wasn't popping them every day, but I still would pop them. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you know what I'm saying? And the spirit was like, the next batch of X pills that come through here is going to have that fentanyl. That's how I say that because that's how a crackhead said it. Or fentanyl head. What do we call fentanyl heads? I don't know. But like they're not crackheads, but they're fentanyl heads or whatever. The spirit told me that the next batch was going to have fentanyl because that's how she said it. So I just stopped because I was scared and I didn't want to die. So I just stopped popping any type of pills because I ain't got time for that shit. Like I had got some. That's when the spirit told me I got some from the little dude that was in St. Louis that sold it, right? And they was like, now this your last time going to him because the next batch of pills that he get is going to be tainted. That's what the spirit told me, and I never went back. I just enjoyed those little batch, and I would break them into halves and shit like that, so I could try to make them stretch. So I didn't have to go back to him for a while. I didn't go back at all because I ended up moving, but you know. So wow, no words. Did they not try? I don't know. Who did not try, Phil? The family? Did the family not try? Because if you asking if my birth family tried to help me, hell no, they didn't try to help me. I feel like they tried to hurt me more than help me. That's what I feel like. They said they was going to help me, and then they all of a sudden decided that the people that I named in the video, instead of reaching out to like law enforcement or anybody or any of that shit, instead of doing that, they decided that they were going to victim blame my blood family, the ones that missing the child, right? They decided that they were going to victim blame me, right? And then contact the kidnappers and deal with whatever they said. You know? He said, it's okay, don't worry, you're fine. You said, what your world, eh? You said, I am Archangel Metatron, God's a similar ego, hashtag truthgang. Are you really? I'm a little leery when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be honest. You know, because the way the spirits deal with me, like I don't need the spirit don't have to come in a body. Like they can just come and talk to me. I don't know why Archangel Metatron will come through my live when he can just hop right here in my living room and talk to me, or bedroom / living room. I don't know what this is, but whatever I'm in, okay? He could just come and talk to me. You know, you said illegal here. Cannabis is illegal here too. Oh, cannabis is like legal damn near everywhere in America. Damn near everywhere. Some places is just strictly medicinal, so you have to be careful what state you're in, and then other places it's legal through recreation. You know. And then as far as like the shroom things, it's only illegal in certain areas, probably like few small towns in the United States, in certain areas. So, but I know there's like certain like clinics that you can go to in America where you can get like microdosing, where you would have to go to a doctor and all that shit to get the prescription and all that shit. I ain't doing all that shit. I was fucking kidnapped. I'm eating this goddamn mushroom and I'm smoking this fucking weed and I'm going to do like this and I'm going to meditate and I'm going to heal. Damn it. I'm going to do it that way because I trust the earth more than, you know, I trust you motherfuckers. It's not my fault that y'all they be really witchcrafting people with the medical shit, because the word pharmacy is basically just another word for witchcraft and shit like that, or putting a spell on someone. So. You said you had a bad experience on micro dot. I've never had a bad experience. You said, I think I nearly died. Oh, that's LSD. I've never wanted to do that though, because I was always scared of that. I was always scared of like LSD and acid and shit like that. I was scared of that. I was always scared of like anything that you would have to shoot up or snort. I was always scared of those things. The simple thing that made me scared of stuff that, you know, you have to shoot up is like, surprisingly, I have all these tattoos all over me, but I'm afraid of needles. Not a tattoo needle, but needles that go deeper than that first few layers of skin. I'm scared of them things, right? So I would never do nothing that has anything to do with that. And then I'm a swimmer, right? So when the water in the pool gets up your nose, it burns like shit. So, and it really do hurt. Like I'd be like, ah, like when the water gets in my nose, because I'd be swimming. So if I put something dry in there, I would be like, thinking that it would hurt even more than something wet. So I was always scared of that shit. But I've been a weed smoker my entire life. You said, hashtag truthgang worldwide. You said, or maybe a bad trip. You say you have a lot of energy. Thank you. You said, in a sense, he was a rebel, Jesus. I believe that too. He stood out And they hated on his ass. And that's what they do to us too, chosen ones. And I mean, some of y'all ain't chosen ones. Y'all are indigo children, rainbow children. But even if you consider yourself like an indigo child or someone from another universe, you're still chosen. Because it could have been anybody that the divine decided that, you know, would have your place as a human form, right? You said maybe you will be more open in time and heal in time and heal. I believe that. I do trust people and I do want to have friends, but it's just, or even be around family, but it's just about me using my discernment at this point in time. So, and one of the ways that I'm really using my discernment, I'm telling you, I'm one and done. I am one and done. I will give you an opportunity to be in my life. I'll give you an opportunity to be in my life. And if you're not able to be in my life or you don't treat me right or some shit like that, you're done. I don't be doing none of that shit. If you cheat on me, you're done. Like, I'm not going to take you back. None of that shit. I've learned my lessons. Like, I'm not going to take nobody back. None of that shit. You're done. If you're supposed to be my friend, the moment that I sense some fake ass shit from you, bitch, you are out the door. Okay? It won't ever even get to no weird situation or where I'm really feeling uncomfortable with people because I will cut them off at the first sign of the red flag. And I feel like that's the best way to move because giving people chance after chance after chance is what gets us hurt. Time after time after time. You get hurt as many times as you get their ass a chance, right? So don't give them no more chances to hurt you. That's what the spirit told me. And that was with everybody that was in my life. Family members, friends, lovers. I had to learn that lesson before the spirit even revealed to me that I was this missing child. Like, I literally had to distance myself from that entire family before I even had this information because something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They weren't treating me right. They weren't loving me right. I'm supposed to be their family member, their wife, the mother of their children. Like, just everybody in my whole entire reality wasn't treating me right. And then their mask fell off. They were all plotting against me to try to murder me because they had kidnapped me unbeknownst to me. Okay? They were literally plotting my murder. These people. They're supposed to have loved me. I'm okay though, but I just did like that thing because I just thought again about the family members that's supposed to have love their child. They're not going to never be able to convince me that they truly love me, at least the ones that I've had contact with thus far. They're not going to be able to convince me of that because even if you weren't sure that I was her, right? But there's a strong possibility because I have all the identifying marks. I mean, I have the picture of me in the fucking description matching the clothing that the kid came up missing in and all that shit. I have all of that, right? The way that they handle me, if they love this child in general, they would not have handled anybody that could possibly be like her the way that they handle me, or possibly be her the way that they handle me, right? So that hurts me too. But I'm okay though. I'm creative. I'm strong. I'm beautiful. I'm wise. I have knowledge. I have the divine infinite all on my side. I have like gifts. I have spiritual gifts. I have physical gifts. I can draw. I can make shit. Like, I'm gonna be all right. I can paint too. You know what I'm saying? I can make music. I'm gonna be all right. But like I said, it just would have been nice to have the love. And it really does suck to me that y'all are perfect strangers and y'all really have given me more empathy than the actual family. And I'm not calling my tribe perfect strangers, but technically y'all are. We might have been talking for 3 or 4 years online and shit, but we ain't never met each other. You hear what I'm saying? But we will hopefully one day meet each other, but we ain't never met each other, and y'all have had more compassion. Y'all have went harder for me than my own fucking blood family has. That's got to be embarrassing. I mean, if I was the head of the family, I would be embarrassed. And I don't blame my mother, but I blame the other people. I would be embarrassed on how we handled another human being that was supposed to be our own, you know? But it is what it is. You said, try Jesus. Right, because you be throwing hands. Justice for Alicia Smiley, 2024. Let me see. I went up too far. Hold on. All right, there it was. Just for Alicia Smiley, 2024. Hashtag bird watching woman of God is in the building. You said benefit of the doubt. Don't take this how it sounds, but did you ask anyone for advice about how you should feel, or did you ask them to tell your story, to spread your story, or give you support? Like, who sent you? What you mean? Said, don't take this how it sounds, but did you ask anyone for advice about how you should feel? If you asking me that, no. did you ask them or ask them to tell your story or to spread your story or give you support? Like, who sent you? Like, I've not asked nobody to do any of that. Just the people that come to my channel. I've not got into any YouTubers inbox. Like, I sent a few YouTubers the video, but I never said nothing to them and they never responded. So I mean, shit. But I haven't asked anybody for any type of help or nothing. Just the people that come across my videos, I'd be like, can y'all share this? Can y'all, you know what I'm saying? Can y'all like tell my story? Like, I mean, y'all could tell it to other people. Y'all could show them the videos. I mean, you said, did I get justice? Hell no, I ain't get no justice. I got justice in the spirit realm. I'm trying to get justice in the physical realm. That's why they type in justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. That's why I'm still telling my story and I'm making people aware of it, because the people that took me are the police. Hear me out, Phil. They are the police. They're generational police. They ain't just the police, they're generational police, meaning like the kidnapper grandmother, she was the first African-American fingerprint technician in St. Louis City Police Department, like lady going down in history and shit. Okay. Then my kidnapper father, he was the sheriff of St. Louis City in the 80s and the 90s, right? 80s, late 80s, early 90s, right? So then the kidnapper mother, she was a traveling nurse at the time, which is how they have connections to the Grady 6 kidnappings, okay? Because it's also connected to the Grady 6 kidnappings, but you're not from America. But the Grady 6 kidnapping started in the late 70s on into the early and mid 80s, right? So I'm not one of those Grady 6 kidnapping kids, but I was kidnapped from the same city, but it's the same group of people that kidnap these kids that kidnap me. If you get what I'm saying. You saying Mike Tyson likes shrooms and cannabis. I mean, he probably needs to heal because he didn't been hit so many times. I mean, shit, I don't blame him. He probably needs to heal. You said Muslims just go to God. I mean, I don't know what Muslims do. He said Catholics, I think, pray to saints. I think to intervene. I use saints, loas, orishas, angels, demons if I have to. I will use it all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They fuck with me because I hold a different. I'm not human. I mean, y'all here. I am a human. I'm in human form, but I've been here before, so I have a certain ranking in the spiritual realm where I rank in the uppers, and I also rank in the underworld as well. So I rank on both sides because I'm hybrid, which means there's like two, like kind of like a diva where two deities come together and make a baby. This is how I can survive this shit too. Okay. So that's how I do it. I work with all of them. If I have to. You get what I'm saying? But I don't really like, as far as it goes, like when I say demons or whatever, all demons are not bad. They're just created. Some of them are definitely fucking bad. But some of them are created to do certain things. Like some people would be afraid of the angel of death. I'm not afraid of the angel of death. The reason why I'm not afraid of the angel of death is because it was just simply created to come and get the soul when the soul was ready to depart, whatever object it is. It doesn't have to be a human. The angel of death even collects fucking butterflies, ants, bees, roaches, whatever the fuck dies. The angel of death will come and collect that energy and, resource, recycle, or get it to where it's going. So I'm not afraid of that energy, nor am I afraid to call upon that energy should I need help. I'm just going to be honest, because it stops premature death as well. You get what I'm saying? But don't be afraid of me because I don't do shit to people. I do not do shit to people. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. Unless they're fucking with me. If you fuck with me, then I'm going to do whatever I have to do. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to do whatever I got to fucking do. And that's just what it is. That's all I can say. Because I have a right to protect myself in the spirit realm. And so does everybody else. And whatever protection that they choose to use, that's what they choose to use, which is why the Bible says, be ye kind in the likeness of strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware. Like literally, you don't know who you're talking to or who you're dealing with. So always be kind to people because they could fuck you up. They might not be a full human. They might not be from here. You get what I'm saying? It just is what it is. They said like Waco, Texas. Yeah, a cult like that. I see 5959. You say, you look so young, really. Thank you. That's the divine spirit. I'm just going to be honest with you. That is the divine spirit over me, over my life, that kept me and preserved me. But there was instructions that I had to follow to look this young. I'm just going to be honest. The instructions was I could not put weave in my hair. They said if I put weave in my hair, then my hair was going to fall out. So I had to not have weave for a while. The spirits was telling me I couldn't get my nails done. I didn't get nails done. And then they also told me I couldn't wear makeup. Like when I was younger, like, 19, 20, 21 and shit like that, I would do my face up and shit like that and be pretty and be cute and all that shit. But the spirit was like, no, you cannot do that anymore. This is before I even knew that I was this missing child. I understand now why they didn't let me do those things to myself and wanted me to stay just the way that I look naturally. I understand now, because had I done those things, I would not look like this child anymore. I wouldn't look like this flyer no more. You know what I'm saying? So obedience is better than sacrifice. I want to say that. Obedience is definitely better than sacrifice. You said, that is her in the photo. That's correct. You said these people were in authority. Yeah. They were in authority. So that's why they were able to get away with what they did to me for so long, because of the positions that they held in society. Even my cousins was police. So I told y'all, the granddaddy, I mean, not the granddaddy, the grandmama, my father, the kidnapper father, my auntie, she worked in the records department, so she could like fucking contort records and shit like that. Get in there and make records say whatever the fuck she want the records to say. That's how they got my fake birth certificate. They even got a fake death certificate on me too, because they tried to kill me as I was older here recently. But that's how they're able to do those things, because they had connections. So they were able to give me a whole nother identity, a whole nother birth certificate, a whole nother social security number, everything, because of the positions that they held. It said, is shrooms not LSD? No, it's psilocybin. It's not LSD. Let me see how I can spell that shit. Hold on. I don't even know what LSD is. I'm just gonna be. I think I know it's like a liquid or something, but I don't know like what it is, like how it's made or where it comes from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. It's like psilocybin or some shit. Hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find the word now. No, okay. It's doing too much. It's like logging me out of Facebook and all this other shit. It's like psilocybin. I can't say it, but I see the word, so it's like PSYCOB something. Okay, whatever. Okay, something like that. But it's not LSD. You said, yeah, your family, yes. Oh, okay. You said, lovely human, being really honest. I'm truth gang. I don't know nothing but to be honest. I don't know nothing but to just tell the truth. I really don't, because I don't have nothing to hide. And I've been through some shit, y'all. I am hurt. But I did get, y'all, I ordered my stuff for my birthday so that I can get, we ain't ordered the karaoke machine yet, because I was still like a little iffy on it if I want to spend the money on that shit, because it's my birthday. But I know that I have been like trying to write some poetry or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? So we can just chill, and we're going to do a mukbang. We're going to do a mukbang. Okay. We're going to do the pasta house salad, because I like that salad. I was going to order the emos and get it delivered, but then I was like, I don't want to really have to spend all this money if it's my birthday. You get what I'm saying? If it's my birthday, I don't want to spend all this money. I don't want to have to, but I want to do that. Get some wine, get some sparkling wine for my daughter, because she can't drink. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get her some sparkling wine so she can still participate. Then I got my little costume, because I'm going to dress up, because I like to dress up. Keep my inner child appeased, you know? And then I had to pay express shipping because I ordered it late, because I was like, This last 3 days I've been asleep, y'all. I went to the laundromat. I have shit to do around the house, and I still have not put my clothes up. They're still in the bags, but they're all folded. But I slept like all day, and I had a dream. I ain't gonna tell y'all my dream because I feel like if I was supposed to tell y'all my dream when I first got on here, I would have told y'all my dream. So I ain't gonna tell y'all my dream. But it was wild. Okay. He said, please stay tuned for more updates as the news comes in. I don't have a microphone. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. You say it's your choice. Yes. You said that is just you. You said it's all delusions. No. What's delusions? What's the delusion? What's your name? Iqueef 919. What's all delusions? You said Jesus was handed over by the Jewish leaders and the Romans crucified him. You said the semen will cause blockage. What are y'all talking about in my comment section? How did we get here? What did I miss? You said you've never had a partner. You don't need a partner. You need Jesus. I'm just playing. I like to joke too. Okay, so don't take that personally. Okay. You don't need no partner though, for real. You just need to get with your spirit team because you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You just need to get with your spirit team and learn yourself. You get with your spirit team, you ain't gonna have to worry about nobody lying to you, nobody cheating on you, nobody being unfaithful to you. You can tell all your secrets to the divine infinite all. Your ancestors, your angels, and your guides, they ain't gonna tell nobody. They'll comfort you when you're crying and shit. You know? You said you've had a tough life too. You're gonna make it through, okay? You said they need to apologize. They need to go to jail in hell. That's where they need to go. Okay? They need to go to jail in hell. That's where these people need to go. They don't need to apologize. I'm not even accepting no apologies for a motherfucker taking 40 years of my motherfucking life. I ain't accepting no apologies. Okay? You talking about the family? They can apologize if they want to. And their apology, all I need in their apology is that DNA. That's it. And I'm going to go on about my business. Okay? I'm going to go on about my business. I take care of myself. And I'm sufficient as an adult by myself. I don't really need them. I'm not a child anymore. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me though, but I'll be all right. The family want to apologize. I'll accept the apology in the form of DNA. I will accept the apology in the form of DNA. But that kidnapper family, they can all fucking die. Okay, maybe the mushrooms kicking in, but I'm dead ass about that shit. But this is how it helped me get through it. Now I don't have to cry about it. I mean, I'm dead ass when I'm smiling, but I mean it for real, for real. They're all old anyways. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They're all old anyways. I think the youngest one would be like late 50s. And everybody else is old. They're all fucking old. The people that kidnapped me. So I hope all they motherfucking knees go bad. I hope they all motherfucking lose all their hair and they motherfucking teeth. I hope they have strokes. What other shit old people be having? Arthritis. All that shit. I want them to feel all that shit in the crevices of their fucking knuckles for what they did to me. I hope they have to, I pray that they have to sleep on hard prison beds with them fucked up ass knees and them fucked up ass old ass backs. Mm-hmm. With no mattresses. I hope they suffer as I've suffered because I can't get my 40 years back. Can't get that back. You got away, thank God. Are they on the run? They're on the run. I don't know what they're doing because I dipped the fuck out. Once I realized my life was in danger, I was out of there. I was out of there. I didn't do no second thoughts. There was nothing to keep me there. There was no, but that's my mother. That's my father. None of that. It wasn't none of that. When I seen this shit right here, this is all I needed to see. I'm outie 5,000. Okay? I'm out. That's all I needed to see. I don't know what's going on with them people because I'm not nowhere near them and I stay the fuck out their business and I try to mind mine. You know? But I hope they all die. I'm sorry. Not really. Y'all can think that's evil if y'all want to, but ain't nobody in my shoes. You know? So I can't imagine parents doing that. How? Why? I don't. Those weren't my parents, and the people in my family that contacted the kidnappers. That wasn't my parent either. So in the part 3 video with my story, part 3, right? So a nephew reached out to me. A nephew of this family reached out to me, and then he led me to his mother, which would be my little sister. And then there was another little sister underneath that, and then my mother lives with the little sister underneath that big sister that was born after I was kidnapped. So it's 2 little sisters born after me. The little sister, not the one in between that would be like right under me, right? The little sister decided that she wasn't finna tell my mama that I was even alive, right? And then they told like a cousin, that they showed the cousin the video, and then the cousin went online and tried to slander my name. It's all in part 3. Watch it. It's fucking heartbreaking. And that's why I'm saying, like, I'm grown. I've already been hurt enough. I don't need to be involved with those people. I really think that if they had an ounce of human decency, that they would at least come and get their child and give it the DNA. You get what I'm saying? I think if there was just an ounce of human decency in those people, that they would at least get their child so they can get the DNA, and then the child is grown so I can go on about my business. I don't need nobody. I've been alone my whole fucking life. I got my spirit team. I got my daughter. We good. Okay. You said there is good people. Absolutely. I believe that because I exist. So that's why I believe that there's good people, because I'm here. So I couldn't be the only one here with a heart like mine, or a mind like mine, or that wants to show love and kindness to everyone and, you know, live and let live. Like, I feel like there's other people out there that are just like me. It's just not those people or those other people either. My family, it's just not either one of those families, you know? But I do believe that there are people out here that are good people, you know? You say you should write. I do write. I've been writing just a little bit more over these 3 days, but I also been sleeping a lot too because I was getting them dreams. Okay. Do I meditate? I do meditate. What's your first name? Alicia. Justice for Alicia Smiley, 2024. If you watch that video after this live, Phil, I'm telling you. It's a hi, beautiful. Hello. He says 2:08 in UK here. A bit tired. I hear you. Okay, well, just come back tomorrow and watch the video or save it on your playlist. He says stay strong. Keep fighting the good fight. You're not alone. Is this still going on? Yeah, it's going on right now. This is happening in real time. I don't even... this is happening in real time right now. And I'm in hiding. I am in hiding. The IP address and all that shit. Get the motherfucking... What's that shit? The thing that has your IP address and shit like that. But I am in hiding and shit. And this is how I've been living my life, in hiding for a few years now. And I'm tired. That's why I'm like, I wish the family would just do the right thing so that I can get the DNA, so that I could be all right. You know what I'm saying? He said Jesus cast out demons. Yeah, there's a video on my channel too, back in the beginning of the channel where I did that too. It's called Demons in the Church. And I don't want to tell the whole story, but y'all can tell that mushroom kicking in now. I'm all like, yeah. But there's a video on this channel called Demons in the Church. And that's the story about this dude that came into the church that I was invited to. And I hadn't been to church in years. And that was the one time that I decided to go to church because the lady that was my neighbor, husband had died, and it was his church, and she was left the church. You get what I'm saying? And she was like, she kept asking me, she's my neighbor. She's like, I just really want you to go. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to be nice to her one time and go to her church. And then this man came in there possessed, but that's all I'm going to tell you because you're going to have to watch the video. Justice for baby Smiley, hashtag truthgang, gang. You say you're a child of the one true God. Ashe. Definitely. You said that was control and religion and control, not true love. Exactly. If you just, like, you have to go back, like, scamming through this channel, but if you just knew what the fuck this husband did to me, I could have lost my whole entire everything, my relationship with God dealing with this preacher. I could have lost everything dealing with him. My relationship with God and everything. And if it wasn't for the divine infinite all coming down and telling me that that's not me, look really closely at him. That is just a man in a suit. That's what divine infinite all told me. And I was like, you're right. And he was like, you should have never trusted his ass with your soul. Because he's a preacher. And when you think about preachers, you think about, you know, a leader that's going to help you to, you know, on your spiritual journey to get you, help you get it right. You know what I'm saying? This lifetime, help you get it right. You know what I'm saying? And dude was just like Satan in a suit in real life. There it is. Psiloxybine. I don't know how to say that. Psiloxybine. There it is. Psiloxybine for the mushrooms. They make everything taste better too. That's why I just did my little dance. Because it's like a party on my tongue. The orange juice. They make everything taste better too. But I prefer my tea, y'all. Ain't nothing like the tea. You need the tea with the actual shroom, the physical mushroom. You need the tea. So there's so many broken lives everywhere. And some just put on an image or make life look so easy. Life has never been easy. But I feel like if you stay on your path, that the divine infinite all will make it worth it in the end. You get what I'm saying? If you stay on your path and you build a relationship with the divine infinite all, nothing religion based, nothing that you can be taught, but a personal relationship, you stay on your path, like the divine infinite all will make your life worthwhile in the end. Or close to it, right before it or something. I don't know. Okay. So it's okay. I can't say those words. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Truth Gang 2024. You said we winning all 2024. Big bucks, no Emmys. Okay. Black God in the building. You said, do you have any conditions like anxiety? I've never been to like a psychiatrist or any of that, which is crazy because they try to say I was crazy, but I ain't never been to one, ever been diagnosed or nothing like that. But I do have anxiety from the situation that I've dealt with. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have depression. I do get sad though, because I'll be like wondering why the fuck they did this shit to me. Like, why would they do this to me? On both levels. Why did the kidnapper family do this? And then why did my blood family do that? So I get sad about that, but it never lasts long because I always be laughing and shit. I always try to have fun and stay in a positive vibration. But I have anxiety attacks though. It creeps up on me. I said Black Queen, thank you. So I don't take much personal. For you, it's not forgive and forget. I forgive though. I'm very forgiving. Okay, so I do forgive these people. It's forgive and never forget, so that you don't be a fool again, right? So I forgive you, but I will never forget what the fuck you did to me, and you will never, ever, ever be able to get that close to me to ever do whatever the hell you did to me again. That's what it is for me. But I forgive you because God said we should forgive. And if you don't forgive and you hold a grudge in your heart, then you're going to not be able to move forward in the situation. I even forgive all the kidnapper people. The people that kidnap me, I forgive them. But that doesn't mean that I don't want God to whoop their ass. That don't mean that. Forgiveness does not mean that you escape accountability, right? I need some accountability to be had. I forgive you, but I still want you to go to jail and hell to the people that kidnapped me, not you. You know? You said, are you safe now? Yeah, I'm safe. I'm in hiding like I've been this whole time. I'm safe, but it's not fun. I'm going to say that. It's not fun having to always live like this, you know? You said nobody can tell you what to do, especially after a life of trauma. I wouldn't let nobody tell me what to do anyways. Like, I've always been that, like, type. I mean, I was docile. excuse me, at first, because I was underneath these people's like spell. MK Ultra Mind Control, like I said, it was like police officers and like people in the medical professional that took me, right? So I was underneath their like spell and shit. But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know? You said you have life experiences. So I'm sorry, I'm really tired. Go to bed. Stay in touch. John 3:16. What is that? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, so that whosoever shall believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. See, I'm indoctrinated. I was. I'm just gonna be honest, because that's what they used to do the MK Ultra mind control on me. Religion. It was a big ass backfire. And I bet you they feel stupid as fuck, because that shit was a big ass backfire. Now I understand this shit. The occult meaning of it, the esoteric knowledge of it. I understand it all now. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You said some people do bad because they had a bad life, and that's not everybody. So I know with the kidnapper mother, which is why it was easy for her to like fucking let people molest her kids, because we weren't her kids. The bitch has been bearing the whole fucking time. So I have 2 other sisters that's supposed to be by her, the kidnapper sisters. That bitch is bearing. But anyways, okay, she was molested by the kidnapper grandmother's boyfriends and whoever the fuck she had over there, and she never got over that shit. She held that grudge. She held on to that shit the whole time I was growing up. She was holding on to that shit. So it was easy for her to hurt other children, or put other children in the room with grown men, or put them out there to be molested, because she had unhealed wounds when it came to that. And it was okay. She grew up in a time where, you know, if the man is touching on the kids, you know, they're paying the bills of the house, so the mother might let it slide. Ain't none of that shit going down in my household. Nigga, you getting the fuck out, and God will make a way for these bills to get paid. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Okay, you say it's pronounced psilocybin. Psilocybin. Okay. Have I heard about the Asha degree case? No. It's a degree case named after me. Ain't nobody told me nothing. They named shit after me. I need some weed. I gotta balance it out because I'm feeling it now. But anyways, what's the Asha degree? I just wanted to check in with y'all though, because it had been some days, but I had shit to do, like fucking housework, man. That shit sucks. I had to go to the laundromat. I was there for hellas. Like, how the fuck was I at the laundromat that long? The fuck? I was mad about it. And I was so tired, I just got into bed and went to sleep. Like, I think we got home like at maybe like 1, and I slept all the way until this morning. Like, I'm talking about 1 in the afternoon. She was a little black girl, went missing in 2000. No, I haven't heard of that, but I would definitely take a look at that because she shares my name. You said Ed Kelly. I think I saw a video about that recently. It's still unsolved. She was seen walking along the highway at 3 a.m. She was 9. That shit's scary. I don't know. I just got an eerie feeling when you said that because I'm psychic too. So that could have been me feeling some shit, but I don't like that energy at all. I don't like that. That was scary. I don't know if she's all right because I don't like the way I just felt when I read that. I don't want to go no deeper into that. So, spirit. I'm sorry. I will look into it, but just not right now. Okay? Because I just ate some shrooms. I ain't trying to do all that. But yeah. I feel bad for any child that has been in my situation. And I understand how lucky I am to be alive. Like, I really do. I understand how lucky I am to be alive. I understand how much danger I was in unknowingly. Like, I understand all of that shit completely. And when this shit gets solved, then I'm definitely, well, I know it's already solved because I solved my case. But when it's public, when the shit goes public, the Alicia Smiley story, which is me, when the shit goes public, I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to fucking solving this shit, figuring this shit out, helping other people that are in similar situations. Because me going through this, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know. I've called missing and exploited children. They ain't done shit. Like, these people have not helped me or nothing. The easiest way to do it is for literally my family to just come get their kid and take the fucking DNA test. Not rely on the police, right? Because we cannot trust the police because they're the ones who took me. I'm literally telling this to the family, like, we cannot trust them because they're the ones who took me. They have ties in Atlanta as well. The people in St. Louis, they got ties in Atlanta as well, right? So we need to do this privately. That's the only way. Because if it was my motherfucking child, I mean, I am the child. But if it was my motherfucking child, already, the moment that this person came about, that had the identifying marks, had pictures of it, had proof, had evidence of them being the child, I'm going to go test this person. Period. That's me, though. I know everybody's not me, you know. You said my nose ring is really cool. Thank you. Cost me a pretty penny, but it was cheaper than what I was about to have to pay for it. Because I wanted this, and I was going to like one of those Asian tattoo shops, and you know, like those are like really like high ranked tattoo shops, like the tribal tattoo shops. She was trying to charge me $500 literally for like a 10-karat gold. I ended up paying like half of that somewhere else, but $500 just for this 10-karat gold little thing right there. She crazy. She is crazy. I didn't pay that, but you know. And said, yeah, I won't say any more on it. It's dark. Yeah. You said, what happened to me? I was kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia. This is me, Alicia Smiley. I was kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was taken and raised in St. Louis, Missouri by law enforcement and a group of medical professionals. That's what happened to me. And they stole my whole entire life. They stole everything from me. And I need some justice. I need some help. I'm not accepting no donations. I ain't asking for no donations. I'm just asking people to share my story and stand with me. Don't turn a blind eye to truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you see that this is truly me, I mean, I still look exactly the same. I'm just not smiling. Cheekbones, forehead. You can just look at the broad part, forehead and the eyebrow part right there, right there, right there. Then my cheekbones line up. That's me. But I'm just saying, you know, that's what happened to me. And these people tried to kill me. They hired hitmen. They hired, like, my life is like the Truman Show. They hired my friends. They hired people to be my friends. They hired my husbands. They hired the people that I had children with. They hired them to come and marry. They were all paid actors in real life. And they did all this so I would not find out that my true identity, so that I would not find out that that's me. And I found out anyways, you know. He said, bookomancy. John 3:17, not just 3:16. That's where most Christians fall off. You said, wow, I believe someone may have sold Asha. I was sold too. I was sex trafficked at 3 years old, human trafficked. Yeah. Well, they need to get his ass if you had all that shit on him. They need to get his ass, and he should fucking burn in hell. Anybody that's doing some shit to some children, they ass is going down. That's one thing the Divine Infinite Odd does not play about. Most of the religious, and I'm going to say the Christian part of it, most of the Christian religious texts is so that people can get away with abuse. I'm not even fucking playing with you. And I got me a Bible, but it can't hold me. It can't enslave my mind. You get what I'm saying? Now it's a magical tool for me. The Bible is a magical tool for me, but God don't play that shit. The divine, the God that I serve loves children, right? So he ain't gonna sit up here and let motherfuckers be sitting up here hurting, sex trafficking, and all this shit. This shit is not gonna keep going on. Not happening. I can already feel that the energy around that little girl it's not good energy. I'm just gonna be honest. So we just pray that her family find peace. That's what I'm saying. We pray that her family find peace. You know? He said, yeah, she was seen getting in a green car his daughter drove the parents to The mortgage trying. Okay. Where a book bag was found. All right, so I'm real sensitive, so we're not gonna keep talking about that, okay? Because I pick up on energies, and I don't want to see because I'm that sensitive to where if she's not with us or something has happened to her, I will be able to visually see what's going on with this girl. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I don't like the way I just felt, like, because I'll start seeing, and I can't control my spiritual gifts, so I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't, because I'm already traumatized. I am, for real. And I can just imagine. I don't want to imagine. You know what I'm saying? She said, chill. Yeah, let's just chill on that. But I do pray for anybody that has experienced a loved one coming up missing or is somebody who came up missing. If that man can come up and if that man can be found after been missing since 1951, they can fucking find me. I'm right here. Fuck you right here. What the fuck? What the fuck is so hard? And I do care about other people's cases. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, she don't care about the little girl's case. I do. I care about her case, but I care about mine more. I do. I do. I feel bad for the little girl, but I do care about my case more because I have to live as a missing child. I have to live as one every day. But I'm grown, so nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So that part. And that's pretty hard for me to deal with. That's pretty hard for me to have to deal with on a daily basis. I do look good. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. I look good. Touch my swag. Wish you could. Do I know my real parents? Mm-mm. I know that my mother's still alive. And I have two sisters who decided to tell her that, well, they decided to not tell her that I was alive. So I haven't had contact with my mother because they said she was that much of a fucking alcoholic that if I came in her life and actually was her kid, I don't know. Whatever fucking dumbass excuse they gave to not tell my mother that I was alive. And my daddy is dead, according to what they said. I gotta dig all up in my eye right quick. Make sure we straight. Okay. So yeah, that's how that went. Part 3. There's a part 3. So part 2 is gonna give you all my identifying marks. It's gonna show me in the clothing that the missing child came up in and all that other shit. I'm gonna show you a mug shot of somebody who was wanted in the Grady 6 kidnappings that is like splitting image of my auntie who is the kidnapper who actually kidnapped me, right? And then there's part 3 where I explain that these people did not tell my mother that I was alive. They did not want to DNA test me. Like, I offered DNA to these people. They decided that they were going to reach out to the kidnappers because in this video that's pinned in the comment section, I actually physically name and show pictures of the people that kidnapped me. Instead of working with the child that came up missing, this is my blood family now, right? Instead of working with the child that came up missing, they decided that they were not going to contact the police, but they did contact the police. They just contacted the bad police. They contacted the people in the video that I said kidnapped me. My family contacted the video. The people that came up, their kid is missing. They contacted the people in the video that I said kidnapped me. And they said, oh, she's got mental illness. And they believed them. Like, the fuck? They gonna just be like, oh yeah, this your missing child. We sorry. Yeah, she telling the truth. They don't want to fucking go to jail. So why the fuck would they tell you that I have sense and I know what the fuck I'm talking about, even though I have all the identifying marks and a picture of me and my like ribbons and gold earrings and all the shit that matches this missing child, right? You said whatever state they're in, you should contact the FBI in that state. I know the FBI is already involved. They're just not offering me any fucking witness protection or nothing. I ain't got shit from the motherfucking FBI or nothing. Like, literally, Divine Infinite All has been protecting me. Period. I can timeline jump. I always get away from these people. When they come after me, chasing me, I always get away. I'll be there 1 second, then the next second, I'm fucking gone. I'm a timeline jumper. Okay? And that's how I get the fuck away. What's crazy is that they told these people that I have mental illness, right? And it was like bad mental illness, right? But all y'all have seen me do is literally, where's my caregiver? Where the fuck is my caregiver, y'all? Where's my motherfucking caregiver? Because they've been watching me since I said I was this missing child, even though I have all the evidence, right? But have y'all seen me with a caregiver ever? Ever? Where the fuck is my caregiver? How am I paying my bills? How am I feeding my child? How am I clothing myself? How is my apartment clean? How am I also taking care of my kittens and a motherfucking snail? How am I doing all this shit if I got mental illness? How come the kidnapper people, if I have mental illness, blood family, how come the kidnapper people don't have any contact with me and they have no legal grounds to like hold me? I'm not in a facility. I'm like, y'all only see me by myself and be providing for myself and taking care of myself. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. So weird. You said, where were you when they kidnapped me? They kidnapped me from Atlanta. I'm from Alabama. And my family was supposed to be taking me to Atlanta for the weekend to go see auntie. Auntie supposedly left me sitting on a bench, just left me there, sitting on a bench while she went to go buy some fucking wrestling tickets. That makes sense. That makes sense, right? But the Atlanta Police Department is involved because they're Masons as well. Right. So the Atlanta Police Department is involved and they're all Masons. Not all of them, but most of them are Masons. So the case is in the wrong hands as well. And that's what the family should have like realized when I said the police took me. And I'm like literally pointing out the people that took me. Like who's like, nobody finna play no games like that with their life. Like, the police is killing motherfuckers in 2024. Ain't nobody finna play them goddamn games with their life if it's not true. The fuck? I don't know. But I'm not going to be a part of their family either. You say, oh, damn. Yeah, oh, damn is right. Oh, damn is right. For real. Because I'm like, what the fuck? It's been very hard for me to deal with this. I'm about to run me up some shit. I gotta make sure it's not on camera though. It's been very hard to deal with this. So I deal with the best way that I can. And I have been blessed by the divine spirit to be able to make money from home. And I don't have to leave my house to go like be around other people all the time. I can literally just make my money from home as a psychic medium. That's what I do professionally. And I'll never have to leave. I literally just keep my cars next to me, keep my laptop next to me, and I can just sit here and I can just take care of myself and take care of my child that's with me. You said, did I grow up? No, I grew up in St. Louis. They kidnapped me from Atlanta and took me all the way to St. Louis. So they sex trafficked me over multiple state lines. They need to go to jail. All of them. All of them. I don't give a fuck how old they motherfucking asses is. They old, dusty, crusty asses need to die in jail cells. I grew up in St. Louis. And I love St. Louis. I do. But the city ain't love me. They ain't love me. You know? So it is what it is. But I do love my city. But it ain't my city. God is going to destroy that city. And God told me that before I knew that I was Alicia Smiley. That's actually how God got me to leave the city because I'm that obedient, right? So they were probably plotting to kill me, but I didn't know it because, you know, the Fool card of the tarot deck, right? So one night, the Divine Infinite was like, you need to take your kids and you need to get in the car and you need to leave. And I was like, why, God? I'm like, why, God? Why do I need to leave? And God's like, I'm going to destroy this motherfucking city. That's exactly how I heard. I was like, oh, okay. Well, thanks for sparing me. I ain't gonna look back because, like, I don't want to turn into a pillar of salt shit, right? You know? So I left or whatever. And he is destroying that city. I didn't know it was behind me being this missing child or nothing like that and how, like, all the whole community was involved, like judges, doctors, lawyers, police officers. I didn't know nothing like that, right? at the time when he first told me to leave, they were, like I said, that in reality, they were probably just trying to kill me because they were trying to kill me way before I found out that I was Alicia Smiley. They were just trying to murder me to cover it up. They gave me another name and shit, so they were trying to kill me underneath a false identity, you know, before I found out my true identity. And then I would have just died underneath that identity, and they would have never solved the case of Alicia Smiley because I would have been dead underneath the name that they gave me, the whole false identity that they gave me. But I got away because that's what I do. I just disappeared. That's what my dream was about. I just disappeared from these people. Like that fucking kidnapper mother. I said I wasn't going to tell y'all my dream, but I'm just saying she was in it. And I just disappeared. I'm going this way, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I'm out. Okay? I don't know. I do look back on it and I think about everything, and I'm glad I survived. That's all I can really say. Like, for real, for real. I'm glad that I survived that situation. I'm mad that I had to go through the situation, but I'm glad that I survived it. It actually made me more mad than anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made me more mad than anything. It was never a thought of, you said God will help you. Ashe. That's all I got. That's all I got. It got to be God because that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? But this lady that raised me, man, that bitch, I don't like her. And it was never like when I found out I was this missing child, it was never like that's my mama, she raised me. Like, it was never none of that. It was all like, I knew it, bitch. I never liked you. I swear to God. That's what it was. It was never like, oh my God, but I still love you, mama. To anybody in that family that I grew up in. To anybody in that fucking family. I don't have no feeling or emotion towards those people. None of them. So that's how I know it's like really real. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing in my mind has Stockholm syndrome. Nothing in my mind is like, but those are your cousins. That's all you know. Like, none of that is in my mind. In my mind, I'm like, fuck all y'all. All of y'all, and y'all gonna pay for this shit. That's always been my mind frame. Finding out that I was this missing child, you know? You said, do I remember what year I was taken? I was born in 81. It's in the video. Okay. If you click the link, it's in there. I don't want to think too hard though, because I told you I'm like medicating. But I was 3 years old. And they told me I was 3 years younger than what I actually am. And I accept the older age. I don't really give a fuck because that's the truth. So that's who I am. But they told me I was 3 years younger than what I was. But that was so they can keep control over me longer, right? So if they put me at a younger age, that means they'll have legal control over me younger. Longer. They'll have legal control over me longer by doing that, because when they're telling me I'm 16, I'm actually 18. But underneath their false identity, I'm still 16, so they can still have control over me legally for 3 more years. You get what I'm saying? Would you live outside of the country? I have before, and I absolutely love it. It's very peaceful. You can do a lot more shit out there. I love country living. I don't really like city living. Too many people. And the stars are much beautifuler in the country. You said they probably thought you wouldn't remember at that age. I remember everything. I remember everything. And that's what scares the shit out of them too. I remember every motherfucking thing. Everything they did to me. Everything they ever said. Everything. All of that shit. I remember everything. Because they wouldn't let it die. They treated me so bad. Like, I never had good memories with these people, right? They treated me so badly, right? So there was nothing to remember other than the abuse. That's why when I found out that I didn't belong to them, I was really ecstatic inside. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm glad I'm out. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you too, bitch. I'm out. To the whole family. And this is the kidnapper family we talking about. And he said, you're in North Carolina, lots of country. I've been in North Carolina before. I did a lot of traveling throughout this whole thing here too, because I had to go from state to state to state. Every state that I've ever been in, I never visited first. I just had to move there for safety purposes because these people were trying to kill me. And I just had to move, like Louisiana, all that shit. All the places that I went, North Carolina, all that shit was because I had to keep relocating for safety purposes. But it's worked. I'm in a spiritual witness protection program, and that's a good ass spiritual witness protection program because I had a whole city after me, a whole city trying to kill me because they put a hit out on me because they wanted me dead before the shit came out. Whole fucking city. And I escaped. How? Justice for Alicia Smiley, 2024. He said, you live in Jamaica and you see the stars clearly every night. Shout out to Jamaica. Tell everybody you know in Jamaica that Alicia Smiley is alive. And I wanted to go there. Y'all dudes be fine, but they don't be shit. I'm sorry. Y'all Jamaican dudes, y'all be fine, boy. And y'all got that accent. Woo-wee! Y'all got that accent, but y'all don't be shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't let them fool you with that accent. I'm talking to my sisters now. I don't know if you a dude or not, but I'm just saying. Don't let them Jamaican dudes fool you with that accent, girl. Don't do it. He ain't shit. I'm sis. He ain't shit. Okay? He fine. He black than a motherfucker. Yeah, girl. Yeah, he is. But he ain't shit. At least a Jamaican man over here in America. I'm sorry if you a Jamaican dude, but you know. You said you would feel right at home. Just me. Excuse me, yeah, I like y'all. I do like Jamaican people, though. I do. Everybody like y'all, though. Who don't like Jamaican people? Who don't? Everybody like y'all, though, because y'all Jamaican. Y'all are generally happy. Like, y'all are always generally happy people. Or at least that's what they show us on TV. Y'all always like, yay! You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, y'all are generally happy people that I would see. What they show you about America is not real. Okay? We all don't have weaves and makeup and BBLs. Okay? We ain't all BBL drizzer. BBL drizzer. The bitches BBLs be dripping. So we love women. I'm sure we love y'all too. We definitely love y'all too. But Jamaican men, at least the ones over here in America, sis, use your discernment. I gotta put a PSA out, okay? Okay. We're just gonna kick you out of here. We're not even gonna read your comment because you're stupid. So that's how we gonna do you. We're just gonna kick you out of here. Do I got a moderator to kick this motherfucker out? What's his name? Sky Shoulder 2000? You said you party almost every day. Yeah. I get that. And I like to party too, but sometimes life get real. You get what I'm saying? Thank you so much, LH. Life get real, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be partying every day. I be wanting to party, but life is not really a party for me because I got kidnapped when I was 3 years old, okay? So life ain't really no party. I make it a party by myself with my spirit team, but life ain't really no party. But I do like Jamaicans. And I do love the way y'all talk, but that's why I had to tell my American sisters of the diaspora to not fall for that shit. Okay? Straight up. But I love y'all though. Definitely love my brothers that are from the Caribbean, and I love my sisters from the Caribbean too. Cause y'all be so pretty. Y'all be so pretty. Y'all be hella black, and I love that. I'm not like judging y'all or nothing. I'm actually attracted to darker skinned people. You know, they can be black, like they can be this black. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, you are from the universe. Because that's what, like the original ones. You know what I'm saying? They were black. That's what they look like. Like the midnight starry nights, blue black. That's what the guys look like. I can't understand what is that, patois or whatever how you say it. I can understand it, but you know what I can't understand? I can't understand y'all when y'all get mad. And y'all start talking real fast because y'all are upset. But if y'all talk slowly, I can understand it. All you gotta do is listen really closely. It's just like y'all language and the English language, like kind of twisted up a little bit. But if y'all talk slowly and y'all are not angry, then I can understand exactly what you're saying. But if you upset, I'm not gonna understand nothing that you're saying. So how are you doing? Hope everything is good and positive vibes for you, or positive for you. Good vibes from Tuscan, Arizona. Ashe, shout out to Tuscan, Arizona. Tell a friend that Alicia Smiley is alive. Okay. And she needs justice so she can just move on with her life. That's what I want to do, but I feel like spirit, well, I don't know if spirit's gonna have me do it, but I know I won't be doing no shit like, I know I'm a humanitarian, but I know I won't be doing no shit where people can like actually get to me. Because I've had crazies or whatever, but I'm gonna help people, and I probably will live off like grid somewhere and be rich as hell, but be off grid. Okay, growing some fucking apricots and shit. That's what I'm gonna be doing. You said, am I a Sagittarius? No, I'm not a Sagittarius. That was my kidnapper identity, so I would have been. I actually have Sagittarius tattooed on me, and that's not who I am. I'm a Libra. See, that's traumatizing. When they kidnapped me, they gave me a whole nother identity, a whole false identity. And I'm really a Libra, but they raised me as a Sagittarius. So I mastered the art of being a Sagittarius. I mastered all of them, all of the zodiac signs. Said hello to you as well. I'm just smoke my jam with y'all. And I'm finna get off here because we ain't been on here for a long ass time. But I miss y'all. It's been about 3 days. They say you got Sag energy. I can see it. I was in Sagittarius energy for 38 years. For 38 years, I was in Sagittarius energy. And then I switched to my Libra when I found out my true identity. I master. You got to master all of them. You got to master all of the signs. You got to become the 13th zodiac sign. You got to become the last airbender in this bitch. You got to be Opachopus. Okay? I'm a shapeshifter, so I can shift into all of it. You say, I see the locks. You Rasta. Every Jamaican asks me that. Technically, I am Rasta because I have locks, and that's the definition of Rasta, but I don't practice the religion of Rastafari. Because they eat way better than I do. Y'all eat. If they're true Rastafarians, they eat way better than me. What's up, baby? What?
I'm not gonna cut those today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only bad news. I'm just not gonna cut them today
because what?
I have to eat the rest of that food so I can get it inside of the thing.
What food?
Pizza.
You was not finna eat all that pizza.
I'm not gonna eat all pizza. Exactly, not today. That's why I was like, I need space, and that takes up the whole entire bottom because we have a small refrigerator.
Okay.
So.
That was like 2 hours ago. I've been live for 2 hours. It took you 2 hours to determine that.
I was wondering if I could eat all the pizza.
He was wondering if you could eat all the pizza.
Obviously, I can't. I'm a small person, can't eat all that. Anyways, I can't eat that, so 2 of your juices are now going in there, and
going where?
The refrigerator, because I can't fit.
Orange juices?
Yeah.
That's no, that ain't gonna work. Then you're gonna have to take the crock pot out. We're gonna freeze them, freeze whatever's in the crock pot. It's orange juice that has to stay refrigerated. It gotta stay refrigerated. It has to. And now you know I'm finna drink them up real quick. Make some room. Let me see. Do you regard opachosis in astrology? Not the same way that people do. Like, I feel like they, like how they try to change the zodiac signs and shit, how they try to change that shit. No, not in the same regard. I feel like Opachopis is like you have all those different like all of those different zodiac signs in your charts in different placements, right? So the key to it is mastering your star alignment. So if you got, so say I'm a Libra, but I have strong Sagittarius placements, or I have Aquarius placements, Gemini placements, Scorpio placements, whatever is in my chart. In order for you to become whole, you're gonna have to master all of those that are in your chart. And that's how you learn how to like do shit like shapeshift, right? You're gonna be in your Libra energy, that's like your judgment, your justice. You want shit to be fair. You're gonna be in your Sagittarius energy. You got your bow draw back. You got your eye on your target, okay, and you ready to release. You know, you're gonna be in your Gemini energy. You could be two-faced. You could be a lover. You know what I'm saying? You can make choices, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have to master all of those signs. And then you become the Opachopis. You become the 13th zodiac. It's like the 12 disciples in Jesus. Kind of. I ain't no Christian. But it's like that. It makes the 13, you know? And that's the dragon. You'll become that dragon, the Opachopis. Which is like, I don't know if y'all seen that movie in Jamaica. Do you? Oh, you ain't the one that's from Jamaica, are you? I don't know. But The Last Dragon, when Bruce Leroy, that's him becoming like Opachopis. He's finding like that he is the master and the power comes from within. Like, you know, you say you don't meet many people that even acknowledge Opachosis as a real sign. It is, but not it ain't. It is, but it ain't, because it's not the way that they're looking at it or the way that they're explaining it to people. Like, this is a whole nother zodiac sign now that just came up, and the earth been existing for millions of years, and now this is the new one in 2023, whenever they did that shit recently, right? It's a mastering of, and it's a dragon energy that's being released upon the earth. It's like a dragon energy. And certain people will make it through this certain wave because they'll be able to tap in and align all of their zodiacs, right? Because all the zodiac signs are body parts, right? Body parts. So I don't have it exactly, but you know what I'm saying? I know the Sagittarius would be like the lap part, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. The Taurus could be like the head or something. Or is it the Aries? The Aries would be the head, right? So the Aries would be like literally the head. And then there's a sign for the feet and the arms and the lungs and all of that, right? So if they're all in alignment, then your body becomes whole, right? Even in the stars, you know? It says it's been around since one day, actually. Since day one, actually. It got deleted. Opachopis? I think, okay, it could have been around for a long time, but I just feel like they didn't explain it right. Maybe the news or whoever that came out with now the Opachopis is here, and if you was whatever sign you thought you was, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever sign you thought you was, now you're not that sign no more. Ophikus. You said no, you said respectfully, Ophikus. I just call it Opachopis because I'm from America. Straight up. And that's how it's spelled, Opachopis. So thank you. I appreciate that, but I'm probably still going to call it Opachopis. But you knew what I was talking about, didn't you? Didn't you? Okay, then. Okay, then. You said you from St. Louis. Oh, I was born and raised there. Do you know my story, Malcolm? Do you know my story? Because I was kidnapped in Atlanta, Georgia when I was 3 years old, and I was taken and I was raised by law enforcement in St. Louis. The police, St. Louis Police Department, kidnapped me and raised me in St. Louis. You feel me? So I'm from St. Louis too. Forcefully. You didn't know that? Well, if you click that link in the video right there, I'm going to tell you all about it. You might even know some of the people because they're all from St. Louis. Everybody that I point out that kidnapped me, they are from St. Louis. I went to Marion Elementary, Hake Middle School, Ridner High School. I know you know what Ridner is if you grew up in St. Louis, right? over there in Overland, off of Sims. That's where they had me. Ran all through the streets of the north side, the west side, the south side, and even the east side. Okay. Period. You said, wow, I guess you was Sag and now we got ties in the same place. I'm not a Sagittarius though. That's underneath the false identity. When I was in St. Louis, they gave me my name is Alicia Smiley, right? The name that the people that kidnapped me, they gave me a whole new birth date because they were police officers. They work in the records department. They could print all this shit up at their will, right? So they made me a Sagittarius with underneath the false identity. I'm really a Libra. My birthday is on the 7th of next month. That's what my birthday is. But they under my kidnapped version of myself, my birthday would be November 27th, which would make me a Sagittarius. But I'm not a Sagittarius because that's not who I am. That's a false identity. I am a Libra, and I am Alicia Smiley. You said, why you feel familiar? I don't know. You said, yeah, you grew up in Jennings. Yeah, I know all about that. I went to Circle of Light Church. I married a preacher. You know that church off of Riverview in Veronica? I married a preacher, and he was a goddamn demon. And he killed people in that church, too. Killed them. Do you hear me? Mothers and shit. People, kids in that church. Several church members just died after this nigga then came around. The preacher that I married, he was a fucking demon in a suit. Yep. He said, yeah, she does have familiar energy. It's weird. He said, but I respect it. I was just scrolling through lives. He said, damn. Like, that's the Christians. Like, I went to this church. They indoctrinated me. The people that took me, the police officers and shit like that, they all underneath the guise of Christians and prominent members of society in St. Louis. They were all members of society, like with police officers, lawyers, doctors. These are the people that took me. You get what I'm saying? And then they would guise themselves as Christians, like loving people or people that you could trust. So they would get themselves in professions, right? Where you would trust them, like a nurse. You would trust the nurse, right? The police officer, you grew up in St. Louis, so you know. You know. But what I'm saying is that's somebody who has a position in which you should be able to trust. You know what I'm saying? But these are people that did this to me in St. Louis. And I want justice, and I want them all to die and go to hell. And I'm going to keep saying that shit. I do not give a fuck about those people. I want them all to go to jail and go to hell. I don't give a fuck that they police officers. I point them all out. If you watch that video that's clicked in that link, I'm naming names. I ain't got time to play no games in this bitch. This is really me. Like, I'm naming names. I'm saying who did this. They did this to me, and I need some help. I know how to get the fuck out of St. Louis, and I'm in hiding. Okay. Right now, as we speak, I'm in hiding. Okay, right now, as we speak. And that's what I do, and that's what I've been having to do. So that shit gonna say Saint Alicia when I get through with that shit. That's what that city gonna say. Because I got away, and I'm gonna sue the shit out of these people. But somebody got to pay for the kidnapping, sex trafficking of Alicia Smiley. And then me not being able to get no help in the city of St. Louis. I can't get no help because if the police is the ones who kidnapped me, you think I'm going to be able to file a restraining order or get, anything through these people? Like, literally, my kidnapper aunties, uncles, cousins, all of them are police. So, like, if I try to get, like, a restraining order or try to tell on them, it's going to go through a family member's hand or somebody who knows them or a friend of theirs that works in the same sector, the courthouse, wherever. You get what I'm saying? They have people everywhere because they're also Masons. But yeah, I got away. And there's too much information out here now, so they really can't do shit to me because I put their faces out here. And if anything was to happen, which it will not ever happen, so don't even fucking worry because I am in the spiritual witness protection program, and that's how I made it thus far. Okay? But these people, they need to go to jail. And they need to go to hell. And I want y'all to be able to see everything that they did to me. And that's real shit. I got 22 likes. How I get 22 likes? I ain't even got that many people on here. My shit say 4 viewers. Unless I can't see y'all because my numbers be twisted sometimes. But thank y'all for the love. I appreciate it. 22 likes is a lot for a live for me. I think I probably look good because I told y'all I was sleeping for some days. Okay. Like I got up and did like my chores and shit, but I was like sleeping. Like I don't know, I was just tired. And I was giving me some rest. But y'all better talk to me. Start singing. I don't want to start singing, y'all. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you. Can I talk to you? I really want to know you. Because I don't like awkward silences, y'all. Because it's awkwardly silent, you know? Why you say damn and didn't say nothing else? Maybe they went to go watch the video. I don't know. If y'all still here, type some in the comment section. Let me see if you here. You said you went to the river yesterday. I got baptized in the river, that Mississippi River. You said you here. Bonjour de la France, El East 420. You in France? And you watching this? Justice for Alicia Smiley. Okay, in France. Let them people know that them people took me when I was 3 years old and they kidnapped me and shit. Said you just multitasking. Oh, get a girl, get a girl. I ain't trying to stop you from doing what you gotta do. I'm just chilling. I'm smoking my joint with y'all and then I'm finna get up out of here. Yeah, I like rivers though. What country are you from? I'm in America. This is America. Don't catch them slipping up. That's where I'm at. I am in America. I was gonna say something, but I'm not because I'm not political. But you said it's 919 in Jamaica. Girl, if you don't get the hell off my bed. She must have got some catnip or something because her ass is tripping. You said California love. Ashay. You said I'm here smoking, watching you smoking, chilling. That's what's up. Now we're virtual smoke buddies. I do be having virtual smoke buddies every now and then that just pop onto my channel and they smoke with me. So now we are virtual smoke buddies. I'm having a virtual birthday party. And I do want to get this karaoke machine, but I kind of don't because I don't want to waste the money. It's not wasting the money. I just don't want to spend the money because I have a karaoke machine, but they done fucked it up. But I did get my costume, so I know that. You speak French, English, Spanish, and Moroccan. That is so awesome. That is really awesome. I speak English. Because that's all they fucking taught us in this country. Okay? That's all the fuck they taught us. All right? So that's all we know. I can speak to spirits. In real life, though, I can do that. I do that by profession. And I do get paid the big bucks. Well, what I would consider the big bucks. I don't know. Somebody else would probably be like, that ain't shit, bitch. But I feel like it's something. But that's really cool. Did you grow up like in a place where you just spoke this stuff? You said read well, you read well in French just now. Right, but I'm also like tripping. So like I ain't tripping, but like I'm like a little buzzed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you ever heard of Queen Nanny? Nope. Who is that? Tell me who that is. And what does she do? Is she is she still alive? She's like, I don't know. And then I'm asking if she's still alive only because it sounds like, you know, like a voodoo name or something. I don't know. Queen Nanny? I don't know who she is, but look her up. She is the mother of all Jamaicans. I bet she pretty. I bet she's very pretty. I bet you she got long, beautiful locks. Long, beautiful locks. That's what I bet you she has. And you know what else? I bet you she's a mermaid too. A beautiful one. One that blesses, okay, her children. Okay. He said, now see, don't try to make me pronounce that. I don't know if I can do that. I will look her up. Because she sounds very beautiful. I bet money like she's beautiful. A Jamaican woman. She's on your $500 bills. Ooh, I want one just to have it. I wouldn't even spend it. I will put it in like a little frame, one of those bills, because I like stuff like that. You say I love you. Okay, I can't say that because the J would be like a Y for us. Your voice, amis. Your voice, amis. I don't know. I tried. 1122. I want me one of those $500 bills though, and I always be getting rare money and rare coins. I don't know how that happens to me, but like throughout my life, I always end up with like $2 bills, rare coins, old coins that's actually worth more than what the fuck the value is. Gold coins, I also be having that shit too. Like spirit be sending it to me or something, so I know that I can get one of those $500 bills so I can see her pretty face, because I bet you she pretty. It's this. Oh, it's a French song. Look, y'all French people. Okay, so I said French people. Isn't that like Italy though? Isn't it like Italy, Italian people? Do y'all speak French? Y'all love to sing songs and like y'all love love. That's what I know about y'all country, I guess. Are people that speak French. But African people speak French too, so you could be African speaking French. You could be African speaking French. I don't know. But that's what's up. I'm gonna look her up. Let me see. I'm about to look her up right now because I want to see. Oh yeah. Look at her all beautiful. Look at her all beautiful. Can y'all see her? Hold on. Look at her looking like me and shit. I told you she was beautiful. I told you she was beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. Ashe, beautiful queen. Ashe, I like her already. I knew it. I knew it. I said she probably had long, beautiful dreads, and I hadn't even seen her, never in my life. And look at them dreads. They wrapped up. They wrapped up there. They long. They long. Well, they locks. I'm sorry, but they long. Look at them. Beautiful. She looked like me a little bit. Okay. Beautiful. I love black people, y'all. They get on my nerves, but I love them. And I mean, American Black people, I ain't racist or nothing, but I do love, like, my people are so beautiful. Like, we come in all different shades and colors and, like, different, like, tribes. Like, the Jamaican people, y'all just tribe. That's another tribe. Y'all just another tribe. But y'all beautiful, too. For real. You said, wow, elegant and beautiful. Yes. Like, girl, I like her already. And she's dark-skinned. I can just tell by her features. Yeah, she dark-skinned. It's just other little pictures. Those are pencil drawings. And y'all know I like to draw. See, let me see. Y'all know I like to draw now. She's beautiful. Look at this drawing of the maroon people. Look at that. It's like a painting. Look at that. I love it. It's a very powerful woman. I can feel it. Thank you for bringing that beautiful energy up in here. Thank you. Okay. She also looked like she's like a warrior. Like, she don't play. You feel me? Like, about her babies. Like, she don't play. Okay. Yeah, she might like a machete or something. Because, you know, when they become, okay, so like what happens is they kind of become deified in a way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all recognizing her as the mother of Jamaica, y'all have deified her. I'm not trying to say that y'all worship her. I'm not trying to say that. But I recognize her energy as a royal energy because look at her. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying. Okay. She got powerful energy. And thank you for bringing that in here. And I'm sure she likes a machete. Like, that's her weapon of choice. A machete. I could talk to her because I'm spiritual and I'm a medium. If I wanted to talk to her, I could talk to her. But she's kind of like, she got strong energy. She got strong energy. She immediately made me want to draw her, though. She does make me want to draw her. Because she's pretty. We'll see. If she stick around, if her energy stick around and it's like, you know, and I can feel her energy, then I will end up drawing her. And it's going to be pretty because I'm a pretty good artist. I feel like I'm a pretty good artist. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a damn good artist. I hope y'all think so, but if y'all don't, it's okay. But I could draw her and make her look really, really pretty. It says she has many names. Queen Mother Nanny, Nanny of the Maroon, Queen Mother. I love her already. No, for real. I love her already. I do. I love her energy already. She's got a very nurturing energy. I said, I bet you she's a mermaid. She's reminding me of Yeme Ya now. She giving me strong Yemo Ya vibes. Where's my pendulum? I know it's near because I'll be working right here with my cards and shit. I'm just going to ask. I ain't going to tap into her energy, but I'm just going to ask because I divine. And her energy is definitely divine. But divine infinite awe. Okay, is Queen Nanny and Yemo Ya in correlation at all in any way? I got to move though. Hold on. So y'all can see. Then I got to steady my pendulum. Okay, so is Queen Nanny in any correlation to Yemo Ya at all? In any correlation to her? Okay. Yes. Okay, so yes. Okay. I have to ask one more question. I ain't trying to be all up in her business or nothing. Is she a mermaid? Is this lady a mermaid? Is she a mermaid? No, she's not. Okay, she's not no mermaid. Okay. But I felt like water energy, okay? But she does have water energy because she's a mother. Of course, mothers have the womb, so they have water energy just regardless, right? And then let me ask one more question. Is her preferred weapon a machete? Yes. So I was right on that. So she does prefer the machete. Big yes, machete. Okay, she's not a mermaid. She is in correlation with Yemo Ya though, but she's not a mermaid. So because Yemo Ya is the great mother, right? She's the great mother. of the waters, like Mommy Water. I'm sure you probably heard of her, right? But she's the great mother of the waters. And Jamaica is an island surrounded by water, but she's not a mermaid. So that's off the board. But anyways, she's beautiful. And her energy is beautiful. And I just had to ask those questions, and now I'm out of her energy because I wasn't trying to disrespect her, nothing. Ashe, beautiful queen. Ashe, beautiful queen. Ashe, beautiful queen. And gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for allowing me to know that little bit of information about you. Because she also gives me warrior vibes, y'all. And I would not play with this type of energy. I would not play with her. Like, it's a mama energy. She'll whip your ass. She will whip your ass. That's the energy that I get from her, but it's also very comforting and very loving. You says she teaches her soldiers to act of homage with aid them in battle, and she's an herbalist and very powerful spiritually. Ashe, girl. I hope she do stick around and teach me something, because that'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, that would be nice. I already have a respect for her energy because it's beautiful energy, but I'm not Jamaican and I ain't got nothing to do with nobody that is Jamaican. So I ain't trying to disrespect her nothing. And nobody's stuff, but she's very beautiful. And I would definitely draw her a picture if she wanted me to. Well, all she got to do is tell me that she want me to. And we might be able to work something out. Because I can communicate with them. You know what I'm saying? And you said she teach her soldiers, which means she was like militant and like a warrior. That means she was a warrior. So I'm correct in picking up that energy as well. She had soldiers that she was teaching. So she was a warrior. I felt that off of her. Like she would I feel like she would chop somebody's head off or something with that machete. Like I feel like she would cut a motherfucker down with that machete. That's what I feel like. You get what I'm saying? So she's very powerful and very beautiful. And it's an honor to be in her presence. All right, girl. You said elegant and beautiful. I should draw her, shouldn't I, LH? I should draw her. But I need her permission, and I'll have to check with my spirits to make sure, because I don't want to bring no other spirits in here than the ones that live here. But I would love to. She would be a beautiful piece of art to have. And then I don't want to do her like that, because she's like, but she would be beautiful as just art. Like, she's beautiful. And I'll be making my artworks magicals too. So like, I don't know if I would do it, because every piece of art that I make is also magical. You know what I'm saying? Like it has a magical purpose. Like I be putting like my picture of myself. Like I literally, when I cry, I put my tears on that paper, on the canvas before I even start. I will put, like, if I'm crying or something, before I even get the artwork, the artwork or the vision, and I'm trying to make it, whatever the emotion is, if I'm crying or something like that, I'm definitely going to hold that canvas and let them tears fall on the canvas before I even draw. And that's what brings it to like life and the magic in it. You know what I'm saying? You said the British hate her to this day. Well, I don't think that matters, because she's still alive and she's like still fighting like in the spiritual realms. You get what I'm saying? And they gonna get theirs. That's all I'm gonna say. She's still like a militant captain over there too, okay? And the ancestors do not play. They don't play. So they can hate her all they want to hate her, but if she want what she want, because I feel like they stole something from her. I ain't trying to channel this shit. I'm not. But they stole something from her, or stole something from y'all. They stole something from y'all. She said. She not playing. Ooh, girl, get they ass, whoop they ass, queen. Whoever they are, she says she didn't do nothing wrong to them people. Okay, I ain't trying to channel her. I'm not, but it's just coming through. She says she didn't do nothing wrong. Like they open their arms with kindness to some people. That's what she said. They open their arms with kindness and love, and they should have never did that. It should have always been strategic, militant war style. They should have never did that. Whatever she's saying, that should have never been done, because something got stole from y'all, her kids, from her, which is her legacy, her kids. Something got stole from y'all, and she getting that shit back by hook or by crook. And I'm hearing like Back in Blood. That's what I'm hearing. Back in Blood. I don't know if you heard that song, but it's like some crazy little teenagers, well, early 20s right here. They're gangbangers and shit from O Block. They got a song called Back in Blood, okay? And I don't even remember the lyrics to it, because It's like drill music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even remember the lyrics to it, but it's something, 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 something. We gonna get it back in blood. So whatever they took from y'all, she gonna get that shit back in blood. Because they leave their body, they're not dead. They just take a different form, like a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? Going to the cocoon. I mean, the caterpillar going to the cocoon. You don't ever see the caterpillar no more. It's a butterfly, but the caterpillar did not die. It transformed, right? So that's the energy that she's in. She's still alive. She's just not in no body. She don't have a body, but that's what makes her more powerful, because she can move shit quicker in the spirit realm without the laws of this shit right here, like the laws of the 3-dimensional realm. So now she can go over there and she can fuck shit up. Something's gonna happen. Like, she finna creep up on them. This lady is not playing about whatever was taken from her children. Maybe you want to share this message with your people in Jamaica. I don't know. Okay. But she ain't playing. And she is alive and well. Her soul is eternal. And she not playing. But what was taken, I think she talking about the land. I'm just gonna be honest. That's what I think. I think she talking about the whole fucking island or something. That's what I think she talking about. And a few other surrounding ones. Like islands. I think she talking about that. He said, well, if you get her permission, absolutely. I mean, she was just talking, so I just was saying what I'm hearing her say. She was just talking, so shit. That's what she said. She not playing. She finna get that shit back in blood. Okay, they stole something from her. She was kind to them, like loving, like her people were kind and loving to some people they should not have been kind and loving to. And then they ended up getting robbed. And the generations after that have suffered in Jamaica because of this friendliness that was totally should not have happened. And I don't think she's that friendly. She's friendly to her people. She's nurturing, but she's like, she ain't friendly. Like, she will fuck a motherfucker up. Like, I be trying to tell y'all. I be trying to fucking tell y'all. Like, she can bless you and protect you and make sure you're safe and all that shit too. This queen energy that I'm picking up on, she can protect you and make sure that you're safe and all that shit, right? But if anybody fuck with a certain people, like her direct bloodline and shit, anybody fuck with a certain people, like they witness horrible shit. Like they be found in the fucking jungle in pieces or some shit. Like they witness horrible shit happening to them. You get what I'm saying? You said she don't play. I can feel that energy that she don't play. They witness horrible shit happening to these people, but it's gonna happen on a mass scale though, because she's not playing about whatever it is that was taken from her and her people. Don't be too nice. That's what she said. Like, don't be too nice. Like, don't be too nice is what she's saying. Don't be too nice. I feel her on that shit. I feel her on that shit. Because when you're too nice, people start to think that you're a fool. You get what I'm saying? They start to think that you're stupid, that you're gullible, and then they can come in and they can rob you. They can come in and they can take from you because you're so nice. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why y'all got that warrior energy in y'all anyways, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say to her, I think that's like pretty much all she's saying right now. Okay. Let me hit my weed so I can balance out. I like her. I might want to draw her, though, because I'm a warrior and I'm reincarnated and I don't fucking play neither. Straight up. So it will honor me to draw her if she would allow me to draw her. I want her to give me 3 signs. And if I get these signs, then I'm going to show y'all. I'm be like, okay, sign 1, because it's the first time I've ever heard of this lady. That you brought her up into the live, right? It's the first time I've ever heard of this lady ever, right? In my life. If she give me 3 signs, I'm going to go live and I'm going to show y'all each sign that I get. And then I'm going to make the picture. She might just go into the oracle that I'm drawing. I might just throw her into the oracle. Why not? It just depends. You know what I'm saying? You said, we never dare call her name out of turn. Like, so you don't use her name in vain. Right. Okay. You said, yes, we are too nice. We are selling the whole country. Okay, well, that's what I'm saying, though. If she a mother energy, she might have to come back and whoop some of her kids' ass, too. Because that's what mama do, right? That's what mama do, right? So she might have to come back and whoop some of her kids' asses, too. Maybe they do need to see this video in Jamaica. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because she don't like how something has turned out, and it's caused a lot of suffering, and it's even turned y'all to turn against each other, like be evil towards each other, is what she's saying. You get what I'm saying? When it wasn't supposed to be like that. Like, y'all shit was supposed to have been built on love. It still is built on love in a sense, but she's saying it ain't what it, well, it's not what it's supposed to be. What it was gonna be. Had y'all not got robbed, okay? You said, do not take kindness for weakness type energy. Yeah. But I also think that she's saying don't allow yourself to be so kind that it's perceived as that weakness, so that somebody could even have an opportunity to perceive it as a weakness. You know? And I feel her on that shit. Because that's being nice and friendly is what's got me in a lot of situations, and so trusting and kind to people. I don't trust no motherfucking body. And I just said that on the other live. It could have been this one. We've been live for a long time. That we can't trust nobody. And that's sad. That we cannot feel safe anymore. Just on the planet. On the planet in general. You know? You said you had your first every mass shooting in our history this year. It's time to go within. Okay? Stay out of crowds and shit like that. I definitely do that. I stay out of crowds and places where the events like shit like that could happen. Because they're expecting people to want to come out and have fun and celebrate. And I don't want nobody to live in fear at all. Because you're highly protected. You're protected. But because of those things is why I don't want my kids in places where there's a bunch of people at all. Because shit be happening and people are crazy. You know? But if you do right by your ancestors, you don't have to fear nothing in this world. And I mean, do right by your ancestors. All you got to do is follow your path. Okay? Progress the bloodline. That's all you got to fucking do. Complete your soul's mission. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's doing right by them. Because you're progressing the lineage. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. You'll remain protected as long as you stay within your divine purpose and within your divine path. You're going to remain protected no matter what. No matter who try to kill you, no matter who try to do what to you, you're going to remain alive and well, okay? And safe through it all. You know? So don't be afraid, but just also be wise. I don't be around a lot of people. Stay by myself. And I feel like that's another way that I stay preserved too. Because I've always been someone that was by myself. I was within. You get what I'm saying? That'll help you stay younger. Because you ain't gonna have everybody problems and shit like that. Even if they try to throw their problems on you, you're gonna be like, nope, not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. That's what you're gonna hit them with, okay? Because it's not your fucking problem. But I'm sorry for the people, you know, that lost their lives in that situation. And, you know, I hope all their families be all right, to the people that got hurt in that situation. But the world isn't what it used to be. And it don't look like it's going to go back to that. But I feel like it's going to be better. But it got to get worse before it get better, right? So I feel like I already know. Well, we already know it's going to be a lot of bloodshed and a lot of tears and a lot of pain and a lot of injustices so that the justices can happen. You know, shit got to balance out, you know? You said there's a cave where, okay, so there's sign 1. Quit fucking playing with me. Quit fucking playing with me. Queen Nanny, girl. That's sign 1. That's sign 1. I got it on the live that quick. Okay, Queen Nanny, give me 2 more signs. He said there's a cave where Queen Nanny, stayed, and it had jewelry and crystals in it. I did not tell y'all my dream last night, but I did write it down so y'all know I'm not fucking lying. I was in a fucking cave in my dream last night. I was in a fucking cave. Somebody asked me, do I write? I do write. This is like my magical book of like predictions and prophecies and dreams. And I will fucking cut you if you try to take it. All right, so I'm going to tell y'all the dream now. Because now I have to give y'all the evidence that this is really Queen Nanny that came and spoke through it. This is how spirit works. It proves itself. Okay? Spirit will prove itself, right? So listen. Okay. That's off subject, but give me a second. Anyways, this is dated 9/23/24. Y'all can see it. 9/23/24. Dated right there. Okay. Isn't that today? That's today. All right. Because I woke up at like 4 a.m. But anyways, this is the dream. It was like I was traveling. I was driving in the car with the kidnapper mother, a SUV. Okay. And 2 other people, but I didn't know who these 2 other people were. I just appeared in there, right? And we were on a road, like on highway, like a highway. And then all of a sudden the car starts just flying off of a cliff, right? And I go to the back of the car and the car is sinking. And I open the back of the car, like the back of it, and I get out. Like there was no water in the car, nothing. I just got out, right? And I get out of the car. I'm not hurt or anything, right? It opens up and I get out and the car sinks and I look up and we're inside of a cave. There it is. And we are inside of, where's the word cave? Right there. And we are inside of a cave. Right there. And I just said, if she wants to have a picture drawn, I need you to show me 3 signs. And I said, I'll go live and I'll show y'all the signs, right? She just gave us the sign right there. Nobody knew what the dream was. And I said, I ain't gonna tell y'all my dream. I ain't gonna tell y'all my dream. I ain't gonna tell y'all my dream. But no, I have to tell you my dream because I gotta prove a point. That she's not dead and she's not playing about her shit. Okay? Period. So I was in the cave, right? So there was land on both sides of the cave, right? So it was like water coming through, like the Nile or something, like water coming through in the cave, right? And then across from the cave, there was a sign, right? And one of the signs said, this way to St. Louis. And then there was 4 other options, but I don't remember what they were. And all I remember is being in the car with that lady. I know that I got out of the trunk and I know they tried to get out of the car too or whatever. And there was people in the cave there too, but I wasn't paying attention to them. All I did was see the sign and I was like, I'm going back this way. And then I woke up and then I asked Santa Muerte what the fuck the dream was about. I'm like, okay, Santa Muerte, like what the fuck was the dream about? So I had to interpret the dream. Okay. So I decided that I was going to go a separate direction. I didn't give a fuck about those people that was in that motherfucking car. I knew the kidnapper mother was in there and there was 2 other people, but I couldn't see their faces or whatever, but I could feel that there was 2 other people. And I just got out the fucking car and I was like, I seen the sign with a different direction. I said, I'm going to go back this way. Right. And then I woke up, but I wasn't with them. Like when I made that decision, I was just like, fuck them. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. That's what I'm saying. Right. But, yeah. So I interpreted it and I'm not going to give you the interpretation because that's for me to know, but I will share the dream with you. Okay. Because the cave is a synchronicity. It's an alignment right there. And I know that my gift is scary as fuck, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. You don't have to be with me in person. I told you I'm very sensitive to spirits and that this is the proof right here. I am. I'm super sensitive and she could just have a conversation with me and tell me whatever the hell she wanted to tell me because I allowed her to, 1. But 2, she's a queen. And I'm just going to say real, recognize real. Game, recognize game. She knows who I am. Okay. She might not know this facet of me, like the reincarnated soul of me. She knows me because she would not have been able to step to me because I got all these other deities in her. I'm talking about Queen Nanny because I have a lot of Ashe. And I told y'all I'm reincarnated. Okay, in this human form. So I got a lot of Ashe and I got a lot of power. If she didn't have the ranking to be here, my spirits would have immediately put her out. And if I didn't have the ranking to be in her presence to talk to her, because she's high ranking, this spirit, Nanny, Queen Nanny, okay? She would not talk to me because she would feel like I'm some type of lower ranking spirit. Do you get what I'm saying? He said, I know a lot of people like you. I live in Maroon Town, Jamaica. Do you really, a lot of people like me? I don't know. Because I'm literally by myself all the time with my spirit, so I don't be knowing if people really like me. But I like myself. I like myself. You know what I'm saying? So you said, do I think a man would stick around with a toxic woman if she buys him stuff? If that's what he owned, I had to go back to your thing because it was kind of off subject. But if that's what he on, then yeah, I think he would. If she wants to buy her a man, then I guess he would, you know. You said impressive. That's reading the Matrix. Exactly. Thank you for saying that was impressive. But that's the divine spirit. And I told y'all, I was born like this. I don't do anything to try to make it happen. And I also don't do anything to make spirits approach me. I don't do shit to make them approach me. They just do. And I can choose whether or not I want to talk to them. So like if I looked at her and I was like, I don't like her energy, we wouldn't have just had that little download session. I think you need to share this video to your people in Jamaica because I think she needs them to know something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's the proof that she here though. With that one word, cave. And you said she had a cave full of jewels and gems. And I was in the cave when I woke up last night before I woke up. That's where I was. I was in the cave. Maybe they didn't want me to tell my dream until you came onto the live and then she spoke. And then it would make a purpose for me to tell the dream, right? Because spirit be moving. That's how they be doing stuff. But it all just kind of went smoothly. That's what's up. Ashe to her. Y'all give Ashe to Queen Nanny in the comment section. Share the video, share the video, share the video. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Queen Nanny, if you got some spiritual warriors, I will draw you the prettiest picture if you help and use your machete to cut down these people that kidnap me. And anybody stopping me from getting this DNA. And I mean anybody, blood related or not, because she like me. And this is what Ashe is too. I'm trying to tell you, just do right by your spirit team and you'll have trust among the divine infinite all in the spirits. I'm telling you, be a good fucking person. Start there. Start there. Just clean up your heart. Clean up your heart. Start there. Okay. Be a good person. And that right there, be an honest person too. You get what I'm saying? Because the spirit will know that they can trust you with knowledge, with information, with messages. Like she just came and gave a message. I feel like that's a profound message for her people. I say to the Jamaican people, okay? He said, I was trying to tell you, you are familiar to me. I mean, I've been a queen in many lives, in many incarnations. My most famous one was Queen Sheba. So yeah. My most famous incarnation, the Queen Sheba of King Solomon's time. That's what's up, though. Show that message. Hold on. Okay, a moderator just handled that. Show that message. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. 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 Okay? Because I deserve justice. I deserve it. And I'm going to be happy and I'm going to love people and I'm going to love myself. I might love y'all from a distance. But I'm still going to love y'all because I have like trauma. So I'm going to try to work it out. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to love y'all, you know? And we going to get some type of justice. That's what we going to do. And it's an honor to have the spirits have my back. I ain't going to lie. Because when nobody else have your back and that's all you have, like, it's no greater feeling. I'm just going to be honest with you. There's no greater feeling in the world but to have your spirit team. I was about to tell y'all something, but I don't want to tell y'all that. Because it came through, but it was like of my own power, but I don't want to tell y'all that. So I got to be selective. I can't tell y'all that. But it was magical. And it was awesome. And it worked. My ear ringing, y'all. So that's what I'm gonna do for my birthday party. I'm gonna have a magical party. And I guess I'm gonna get this karaoke machine. I'm gonna get it. Because I don't want to not get it because I do want to sing. But I guess I'm upset because I just bought this karaoke machine. Like I just bought it. I haven't even had it 6 months and it's already broke. So that's why I was kind of like stalling on buying it, because I just bought one. I just bought a karaoke machine. But we gonna have fun, y'all. And that's what we gonna do. And we gonna celebrate the fact that I made it, even if nobody else celebrates it. And that's what we gonna do. And I'm excited, y'all. You say you gotta try and come to Jamaica, fam. One trip, I'm telling you. I already know I would like it. I already know. You know, if I go to Jamaica, I'm going to, it's a healer over there. I forgot her name, but I have it written down somewhere. And she old. And her family been doing this shit for generations. And she said she like hella old. And she has like bitters. Like she's got bitters. I'm going straight to the healing lady. Straight up. Straight to the healing lady. And getting some of them bitters. Because I want to heal like all the way through. Like I feel like I'm pretty healthy. You know, they did a lot of shit to me. They did a lot of black magic on me and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm pretty healthy, but it's certain things that I do still like want to like just heal. You know? You said in the mountains. I don't think she was in the mountains, but she could have been. I don't think she was there. She went viral. She went viral like a couple years ago. And it was like her and her whole generation's doing, and she's like hella old, but she don't look her age because she been taking these bitters like her whole fucking life and shit like that. And she was like taught or whatever how to do this. Yep, her, the 140. There you go, Karen, the 141-year-old lady. Yes, her, because she don't even look 141 years old. What is the secret? Okay, I mean I'm 42, but she still got a whole century on me. You know what I'm saying? I want to look like this when I get her age, because I plan on living to her age. We said a doctor who gave her 6 months to live died 10 years ago. Yeah, her. The doctor who gave her 6 months to... Yeah, right. That's why I don't trust medicine. I'm telling you. I do not trust that shit. Not no modern medicine. I don't trust that shit. But it's because I grew up with a psychopathic medical professional. The kidnapper mother, I'm gonna write a movie about her, because she was like a nurse, but she was also like the predator. She would like try to medicate you and like put shit in your food, like just a weird bitch. Okay, so I don't trust medical professionals because of that. You know? You say you do a lot of herbal healing and we use rivers too. Yeah, that's the one thing that I do like about the kidnapped experience, that I was baptized in the Mississippi River and not in a bathtub, because I feel like that really drawing the water from the river was like really a powerful experience to get baptized in a river, you know? So that's one of the things that I always hold for me. You say your grandfather is 102. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll live a lot longer. Go over there, get some herbs. But I would love to visit. But my main reason to visit would be for healing and food. Because y'all be cooking. You said she got a Siam beauty and strength, and her swag is phenomenal. Is that a lyric? That sounds like a song lyric. That sounds like a song lyric. That's what that sounds like. 11:22. Y'all ain't see that. I almost put my letter. I've been on here a long time. So we were reviewing at the beginning of this video this and this. How do y'all think it turned out? How y'all think it turned out? I'm happy, though. I'm happy. That's what it do, though. It puts you in a higher mood, especially like if you microdose. You're not sitting here like you're not gonna hallucinate or nothing, because you're not taking high dosages. Looks like I'm gonna have to use a paper towel. There are some gazelles over here. You said no, but it can be. I was talking about the lady. It sounds like a song lyric. So that's how you know my mind is a creative mind, because I went there with it, okay? You said her skin looks soft too. It can be lyrical. It sounded lyrical to me when I read it. But you know what? The divine infinite all did promise me a long life. So I'll be like, I can't get my 40 years back. Watch me live. Watch me live for a long ass motherfucking time in this shit, okay? 40 years extended past what the fuck I was supposed to be here. Watch. Because that's what the fuck the karma is. The dharma is. That's what the dharma is for me. But my spirit team told me I can go whenever I want to go, or I can stay if I want to stay. That's what they said. And I said, I want to stay. I want to get this justice, and I'm going to live my life, and I'm going to do what the fuck I came here to do, which was have a little fun. Okay? Have a little fun. I didn't come down to earth to fucking stress out and pay fucking bills. Okay? And worry about school shootings and shit. I didn't come down here for that. I came down here to be in love and happiness and peace. You know what I'm saying? You said, yes, it's common for elderly to live long time in Jamaica, despite the fact that we are a third world country. I think that's the reason why you guys are living longer. Okay? Y'all don't have all the processed foods and shit that we have over here. You know? Y'all have like the right type of exposure to the sun. You get what I'm saying? Y'all have that, you know, that's necessary for melanated people. And over here, they be chemically modifying shit, you know? But I think that's why too. And then also y'all have fruit trees. Y'all have like natural like fruit and stuff. Like we don't have access to that. Like many places in America, fruit is something that they don't have access like right on hand. They don't have it. We don't have that. You know what I'm saying? And you guys have that. You know? So over here in America, y'all would think that we live in the life, the American dream, but really it's killing these people and us, you know what I'm saying, whatever, over here. You know what I'm saying? Very toxic. Everything. Everything. Okay, we're going to get you blocked. Somebody blocked that person. The last person. I like this. See, this is growth. Because usually I would give y'all a time of day and go off on y'all or something, the trolls, but I ain't even doing it. You said America is unfortunately falling. America been failed. America been failed. For real. But that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just in the world. I ain't of it. I'm just a visitor. I'm just a traveler. I'm just passing through. That's all. Let me see if I can do it. Patience. Patience. I don't know if she can hear me. You say, yes, fruit trees are all over the place. You ever try star fruit? No. I've never tried star fruit. Ooh. We just gonna ignore him or whoever this person is. We just gonna ignore you because you're irrelevant. But anyways, Jamaica is very beautiful and I would love to visit. One day. One day I will visit. And I'm gonna manifest that. I'm gonna be on the beach and I'm gonna have me a white bikini and it's gonna be gold line because I love golds, right? And then I'm gonna have my manicure and my nails done. And it's gonna be white, but it's gonna have gold line, a gold little strip of glitter, bitch, like glitter. You know what I'm saying? This is me manifesting my Jamaican trip, right? Okay. So I'm gonna just do that. And that's it. Cause I don't, you know, you said natural face looks good. Well, there you go. Cause I don't wear makeup or nothing. So I'm just gonna do that. And that's it. I might put a little curl or a little crinkle into my shit. And I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna have me some drinks. But I don't want to treat it like a tourist location because that's what everybody do. And that's kind of disrespectful to the people that's there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be treated like no tourist. Or treat y'all land like, it's a tourist destination. Because apparently that shit is sacred land and should not be fucked with. So I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. You know? You said I'm gonna list. You said, okay. You said you from Scotland. Shout out to Scotland. You said, I'm gonna list some fruits. We have star fruit, star apple, jackfruit, ackee, mango, guinep, guava, and pineapple. Is it guinep? Guinep. Guinep. Sorry, my life was like, girl, you good. I turned on my I don't give a fuck switch and ignored the shit out of that motherfucker. I didn't even see them. They were out of here. I tried to get my baby, but she back there doing whatever she doing, and it's cool. So I just made them invisible. They were irrelevant in this live. See, it's magic. See, magic. Made that motherfucker invisible. But yeah, I ain't tried none of those. I haven't tried star apple, star fruit, jackfruit, ackee. I've had, you said mango, but we say mango. You said mango, we say mango. I've had mangoes because we have those over there. I've never had guinep or guava. And I love pineapples. Pineapples is my favorite fruit, and plums. And I don't think I can pick a favorite fruit. Pineapples, plums, peaches. I love it all. I mean, I only like one kind of apple, which is like the green one that's kind of like soft on the inside. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a bigger apple. But all these other genetically modified apples and shit. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I did. I feel like I've been on here. Well, I have been on here for 3 hours. I was just saying, I feel like I've been on here for 3 hours. I've been on here for 3 hours. 25, 56, 44. 25, 56, 44. That might be some lottery numbers, by the way I just said that. You said yes, an Ethiopia apple. They all sound really good. And I'm going to add that to my manifestation when I meditate. That I'm eating all them fruits. I do like music, but one thing that scared me about like Jamaica was how y'all dance. It's kind of violent. It's kind of violent. I seen that shit on the internet y'all was doing. I love y'all, but I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Explain that. I love you, though. I absolutely love you. But please explain to me the violence in the dance hall when they dancing. Like, people be breaking ribs and shit. Like, fucking souffling and flexing on top of each other. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I would be scared to, like, dance. Like, if I went out, I would be like, I ain't finna be like whining and shit. Somebody gonna just jump off a table and be like, huh. I was like, no. Oh, that shit's kind of scary. That's the only thing though. That I was like, why the fuck are they dancing like that? That is Jamaica, right? Y'all can dance. Don't get me wrong. I love to see y'all dance. Oh my God, y'all can dance. But the violent dancing though, like, what is that about? People ended up in the hospital and shit. You said rum. Blame it on the rum. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Because that makes sense. You know what? That makes absolute sense. Perfect answer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's funny. But I'm done with my joint. And I'm done with my juice. I got to make sure I know pulp on my lip because I like medium pulp. Medium pulp orange juice. Very demure. Very mindful. Okay. I said you get some right rum and you gonna be doing the same stuff. Y'all be drinking that Ray and Nephew. I know. I like that though. I like that rum. I like it. It's strong. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of that shit. I do like that Jamaican rum though. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all on that shit. That rum is hella strong. It's hella strong. But anyways, let me do my spiel. Remember, you are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you, guys. Okay, it lives inside of you, not in the sky, not in the Bible, inside of you. Okay. Be kind and likeness of strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware, and I would hate for you to be entertaining an angel unaware, and you be disrespectful, and you get your ass whooped, because that's how I work in the spirit realm. Okay. All right. All right. So treat other people how you want to be treated. Okay, treat other people how you want to be treated. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that motherfucking hard. It's not that hard. Okay. What do we got? Hashtag one God, many faces. Okay, one God, many faces. God comes in all different faces, colors, facets, forms. Okay. One God, many faces. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley. Justice for me. Okay, and if you guys like the vibes and you feel like this is your tribe, subscribe. Y'all know I gotta do my little hair thing. Okay, but I love you guys so much, and I'm out this bitch.